Well, let's not go that far.
And softball, baseball season's starting this next week.
Condolences.
Oh my gosh. I will have pretty much every night of the week. I will have a practice or something.
Whee! I've done what I can
Hey, Tribs,
to
welcome
encourage
in.
my children to practice indoor sports like basketball. Because soccer is cold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
unless
I
you're-
would forgive soccer because then you could call them hooligans.
I do that anyway. That's free. America.
Right, but it's funnier when it's soccer hooligans because that's where the actual hooligans are.
I need to finish that movie. Green Street Hooligans with Elijah Wood.
Yeah, you should.
I've gotten to a bit, but I rented off of Redbox, and the disc was screwed up, so I didn't actually get to finish it.
Watch it on the Plex.
I know it's there. Again, what part of I haven't even played games this week?
I mean, that's me on many weeks, minus the streaming.
I
was so proud of myself for punking everyone on April Fool's Day for as long as I did.
What did you do?
So, I played a rando, and I played it up like it was a rando. I was playing the base Japanese ROM of the game.
The base.
Oh, gorgeous.
The base Japanese ROM of Link to the Past. I played it up like it was a rando, but I was playing the base game instead, so it was not a rando. And I didn't get called out until Dart showed up like 2 hours into my run.
Beautiful.
And everyone else was like, I would have known the base game from the rando, and
Right here.
it was amazing.
Did you play as Floppy Fish?
No, I couldn't. Because it was the
game.
base ROM. So I played as Link. I had the base music. I had the text and dialogue going and everything. Like,
They should have known.
I was surprised nobody called me out. Because there were hints.
Oh my gosh. That is absolutely fabulous.
Thank you,
gotta
Dad.
get-
Who rickrolled everyone in their chat?
Wasn't me.
I thought somebody did.
I mean, Mad Claw rickrolled people in the Discord.
Ah, that's what I meant.
You fucking would.
Yeah. What did
Except everyone was too smart for him.
was that the
This
Power
wasn't
World?
right.
Yeah, that was
I
the
missed
power.
an opportunity to prank my children because it came out at like the end of the day. Like they had been through everything already.
Aw,
They're
thank
like,
you,
it's April
Travis.
Fool's Day, and I was just like, yeah, all day, and I'm like, shit, I should wasted.
Old man slipping.
Yeah,
I don't really mess with my kids on those days. Like I will
you mess with
choose-
them every other day.
Yeah.
Well, it was
exactly.
funny because it was Mad Claw had the week before thrown down a
Your ideas
do a
are
deathless
intriguing
run.
to me, and I
I'm
wish to
like,
subscribe to
I
your
don't
newsletter.
wanna, it's so much work.
There's the Mad Claw.
I did that run both deathless and potionless.
Oh dang.
Jesus.
Get that hard.
Hello, Mad Claw.
Also, hello, Mad Claw. I did the
45 months,
thing.
goddamn.
Yeah, we've had some people here.
We have. Try to appreciate. He didn't witness it, but that's his fault.
Oh, there we go. We're all set up. We're running.
But yeah, it was funny. The idea originally came from Death Scythe asking if I would stream a base game run. I think it was a few months ago. And I was like, I could do that at some point. And then I started doing the math on when April Fool's Day fell. And I was like, it falls on a Monday. I have an idea.
Hi, Heather.
So I just kind of kept it in the back of my brain and then threw it out there.
An excellent idea.
That's well played.
I mean, it seemed like the thing to do. I had fun with it. And I even zigzagged around the dungeons and didn't do them in the correct order. Like,
You were playing it up.
I was.
The Power World didn't get me because I have no interest in it.
Huh.
Ooh, it's free. I won't play it. So Woo.
Didn't get me because I've already got it.
I was gonna say,
Woo.
I am interested in it. I am not $40 interested in playing it.
Fair.
Why is that my answer to a lot of things? I'm interested, not at the price point you are asking of me.
Because you and I both have these things called backlogs
Oh,
that we can turn to for free.
I mean, having a lot of other stuff to do while you wait for something to go on like 90% sale, it's just a good strategy in general.
Though I will be picking up Dungeons and Ducklings when that eventually makes its way
Releases.
into the world. I'm so excited. Like
That-
I'm super happy for Bear Belly Games getting that out the door. Like that's their
Yeah.
first game that they've been working on. It looks really good.
Hmm.
Like it's Pac-Man with ducks. Sign me up.
Pac-Man with powers.
And powers.
Yes.
If you have not wishlisted the
Pac-Man's
game on
already got
Steam,
powers.
that does help them with the approval process. So you should totally go to Steam and wishlist it. Even if you don't intend to buy it, it would help them get published.
Plus, Steam is really, really wonderful, and I mean evil, because anytime any game that's on your wish list goes on sale, they
They'll let
tell
you
you
know.
about it.
They'll let you know. But I plan to support them because they were Learn Your Game before they rebranded. So, and they've been friends of the channel for some time. So,
Your game. What's the other game?
so they were a group of 3 guys in Minnesota that did a bunch of indie games.
They did the post-apocalyptic game.
Yeah,
Which one?
I mean they did a few.
I cannot remember. I can't remember the name of it. But I remember I demoed it at Gen Con. God damn it.
Oh, they turned to coding?
Yeah, now they do. Now they're doing coding and video game development,
Okay.
which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, fair enough.
So
Good on.
Nice.
definitely show them some love. They've also got a trailer out on YouTube. Throw some likes on there.
I was going to say, some advantages of coding is that there's zero overhead. Like, producing a board game costs money, whereas code costs code.
I mean, it costs time.
It
Yeah.
does.
Everything
Your
costs
soul.
But once you've got it made, you don't have to be paying to like print it up or
Manufacturing.
yeah.
Right.
You don't gotta print it up. You don't gotta make.
Although there might
make
be-
a box. Don't gotta make.
There might be a server upkeep.
Yeah.
But probably a lower upkeep than actually printing
Yeah.
physical goods.
time.
Yeah.
For a first game, that looks really good and polished. Like
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
I was impressed.
The
What was it called again?
Dungeons and Ducklings.
There's a link in the
There's a link in the video games channel.
Yes.
You're a mama duck, and your job is to go through a maze and collect ducklings and pellets and kill bosses that have caused your ducklings to fall into this maze.
It
It does sound amazing.
It sounds like it was target marketed to me, and I
Oh,
am
it's a Kronos.
concerned.
Hello, Quinto.
And the Tobin Cafe, where the cat
wait.
cafe.
Oh yeah, the cat cafe where you can
We should
buy
do a shout out
cups.
for April.
Who is it? I've
Oh,
already
indeed.
did it. I have already did it.
Well, I know them.
Be that as
Do
it
you?
may.
5, right?
6.
I know
The newest.
Manclaw and Fuzzbox,
Okay.
Trident and Tribbles,
Yep.
Okay.
Chronos,
Yep.
and there's a 6th one.
He's really loud.
Was it Techie Clocks?
Techie Clocks isn't very loud.
Oh, it's Beelzebuddy.
There you
you
go. You did it.
Beware the mama duck, right?
As soon as that game is available for purchase on Steam, I'm buying it. I'm streaming it. It's gonna be great. I'm very
Uh-huh.
excited.
I can't. I'm gonna have to get the stream code back for Twitch. I don't want to go all login and shit. Damn it.
Maybe I shouldn't eat the whole pizza.
It's not gonna stop you.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm sure it's fine.
How about this? Just save those last pieces for a little bit, so you don't hit food coma, and then when you start kind of coming out of it a bit, throw some more down there. That way, you actually play the game well.
I don't know. Let him play it like a fool.
I mean, he makes a good
Uh,
point, but I mean, the worst that happens if you eat it all is you die, and small
This
risk.
ain't gonna kill me.
We gotta
Then no risk at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad Claw. I started sleeving Primal, and I've almost finished the base box in like 2 or 3 hours.
Almost.
Which means I have 6 other boxes, and it's like, so this game is like 1,200 cards, and it was like, wow, that's a lot of cards. I'm like, yeah, and Marvel United is like 3,500 count.
Yeah, and then I was wondering what Simon was putting out, because you didn't put a
DC
link,
United.
and so I was just sitting here going, well, what could they put out? I'm like, oh, it's probably another Marvel United thing, and then it was DC United. I'm like, oh, well, rip wallets.
Yeah, I mean, well, they actually put up a poll, like, so I saw the thing, and I saw the Discord server that me and Madclaw are part of had already changed the picture from Marvel United down to just United.
Amazing.
And then, like, within 24 hours, the Facebook, the Marvel United Fanatics group on Facebook changed their name to Simon United Fanatics.
Also amazing.
Yeah, no, they wasted 0 time. Especially when one of the creators was like, yeah, this is interchangeable. We're not even trying now. Because, like, well, they with Deceased and Marvel Zombies, Zombicide game, they're the same game, but they couldn't use the same wordage for that, for the IPs for whatever reason. This one, they're just like, yeah, no, it's same game.
Different art.
Same art. Different characters. Same art. It's the same style. Minis are the same style. It's the same game. There's gonna be some new stuff in there, like some new emblems and shit. But
so DC basically drove a dump truck full of money up to Marvel United at Simon and went, here. And they went, sure, we'll produce this game.
no, because I'm pretty sure Spin Master owns the rights to make both Marvel and United or DC stuff.
Okay.
And Simon is their partner to make Marvel United. So Simon or Spin Master and Simon looked at each other and went, you know what? Let's open up that revenue stream one more time.
I
They're gonna
feel
pay it.
so bad for everyone involved in that game, because it's just like there's so much content. Like,
If I got this, I would be like, I'm gonna bet if I got this campaign, I would probably be close to 1,500 into a game.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I'm
Red Dragon Inn keeps coming for my wallet, but they're nice enough to only come for it like 40
They
to
do it
60 bucks at a time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
$50 a pop. Right?
Once
No.
a year.
And it's still good.
And it's still good.
They're
Simon-
putting out good content.
well, see, that's just the thing. The one that we're waiting on, the multiverse, a lot of the components, like it adds PvP, it adds it adds a bunch of new stuff, like the solo mode they improved on. Like they did a lot of good stuff in this new one, as well as some like filling out so they had enough characters, but they also brought in some people. Like they went from having only 3 that were like the big guys, the 3 Sentinels that were big. There's like 5 or 6 of that scale, plus Galactus, which is like another head and shoulders taller than the rest of the big ones. So it's kind of,
I want to play Galactus.
well, you try and kill Galactus, you don't get to play as Galactus.
No, I want to be Galactus.
Fine, I want to play Thanos.
That's fair. You gotta wonder. Does Galactus? Is he
Brayden,
still on
You
that?
did it wrong.
Is
Nah.
he still on that scale of 50-50? Was there a chance that Galactus is just gone?
Ooh, no, because there's only one of him.
Yeah, but he was doing like 50% of
Everything.
everyone in the universe. So he still had a coin flip. We don't know if he blipped out.
Ooh, Or Ego.
Interesting.
Or, yeah,
compelling point.
Like-
Any of them.
any of the world's plus size sentient beings that exist in the Marvel canon. Oh
Right,
my
I'm
gosh.
taking this off the table.
Yeah, you should.
You have a thumbnail now. You can
Oh, I had a thumbnail already.
Thumbnail.
I already took a picture of the box.
Yeah.
I did that last night while I was getting things situated. So I am responsible.
Look at you go. Did you like the gift that I sent when you suggested Qwirkle?
Yes, I did. 'Cause Sushi Go's already scanned. Sushi Go is one of my. I don't have the spoons to do anything.
I don't have spoons.
It's one of my emergency games. I can go. We haven't played this on YouTube yet. Yeah.
Fair enough. Always good to have a couple of those in your back pocket.
The other one is Bunny Kingdom.
I like Bunny King.
Bunny Kingdom's so good.
That's what I keep forgetting to break out with the misses. You said it was good in 2-player.
Oh, it is absolutely fabulous 2-player.
Seems like a long setup as well, though. So is Ishtar, though.
When
We've been playing Ishtar in that.
Yeah, I need to
That has way
familiarize
too many
myself with
pieces.
Ishtar because it's been a few years since I played it last.
Way too many pieces.
It's a lot of fun, but
So many different ways to win.
yeah.
see when games are on Kickstarter and they're like, "There's this many pieces," I'm like, "Whoa, that is
Yeah.
way too many pieces for me to look at your game." That's not a positive, buddy. That's not a positive at the moment.
It's not. It's a very complicated
Uh-huh.
game.
The other thing I'm keeping an eye on Kickstarter is Steve Jackson Games just announced they're doing a 25th anniversary big
Munchkin.
box of Munchkin. So I'm
Ooh.
curious what's in that.
How many different
How many different Munchkins there are. 'Cause
Yeah.
I have a number of Munchkin games on the shelves.
As one does.
oh, we were supposed to do the Munchkin Harry Potter, weren't we?
And then COVID happened.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on the list. Sorry,
was-
Trident.
4 years ago now.
I know, right?
We
Jesus.
could each be assigned a house.
That was the whole point. Yes.
Yeah.
I had this figured out.
I'm getting the game going because I want to play Qwirkle.
All right, we'll play some Qwirkle.
Oh
Someone's gonna
wait,
have to
we're not streaming yet.
Yeah, we're streaming.
Sure.
All right, then, yeah,
Someone's got to
we're
fix the
streaming.
camera, but we're streaming.
That would be Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just got to tilt it because we don't want to be too zoomed in. Qwirkle gets
Big.
big.
Expensive.
So let me get some rules out in the wild for our wily
We don't
Qwirkle.
want to stare at your crotch, Callahan.
Yes, you do. It's right
Qwirkle.
here. Look at
And
it.
we'll get a Patreon
Wait,
link out there
there.
too for YouTube.
More thrusting. More thrusting.
Tribbles raises a good point. You were talking with chat. How did you not know we were live? I'm assuming some of that pizza he ate went to his brain.
That and this. I am not very far into this. I'm like maybe halfway.
Callahan has decided he is an Omega lightweight tonight.
Yeah.
This is what happens when Callahan drinks before he eats.
It's actually kind of funny.
It really is.
This is like 3-drink Callahan right now. Like
That's kind of impressive considering that looks like you've had maybe 3 sips out of that beer.
no, well, I mean,
They're Callahan sized.
it's a
sips.
pint. So, and this is not a pint glass, so I had to stay in the kitchen drinking some quickly
Oh,
Okay.
so your bottle
to get it to fill, so I could get on camera for pre-show.
That's where it kicked his ass.
That
But
makes sense.
I didn't expect it to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab some time.
Flying
You don't deserve any
is
time.
also up for the
Mm.
second burger.
Are they
Probably.
good?
Burger joint of the year.
I don't know yet.
Do you get
So,
6
just
of them?
to
I got 6 of
know that you're going into
That was the big thing I was checking for was did I successfully
Like,
count the
so,
6?
Dorito dust.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be coming back here
Oh, wait.
on Saturday,
Let me dig a little deeper in the bag. I don't know
and then
how
I'm gonna be
well
leaving from
it's
here to
shuffled.
go on vacation. So I think I'm gonna see if they're open on Saturday and maybe grab that for a snack on the road over for Dave.
There you go.
It's 6.
Yes.
Yes.
Yar.
Oh. Oh my.
I'm gonna grab the rule book just to refresh my memory on scoring.
All right.
If I remember right, it's like Quinto as far as
You get a bonus 6 if you get a Qwirkle.
12.
Thought it was just 6. It's 12 total, isn't it?
It's 12 total.
Yep.
Hey, we need a
Yeah, so a bonus 6.
And
you
score
score-
twice if it's part of the same.
Scored lines. if
Yeah,
you
it
can-
scores like Quinto. Okay.
Yep.
anything you add to, you get points for. So if you add in a corner,
I have 3 that determines who goes first.
What?
How many things you can place at one time determines who goes first. I have 3. Does anybody beat 3?
I 3.
how about it do? I
And
was
we'll
going to use
chonkers it.
yeah, chonkers.
We do, in fact, tie 3.
We roll chonkers. We don't listen to the starting rules.
And 1 pint even on an
Why
empty.
not?
You just want to because you're getting first
Or
place.
schmuck.
What did I get?
79.
Ooh.
But you hit the table, so I'm taking some points out.
Is that -1? Depends on if you
Yes.
get less. It
One.
depends on if you roll 78. That is a 93.
But I
Getting
didn't want to
bad.
go first.
Oh.
Going first is
Oh,
bad.
sounds like
Horrible.
you can eat a dick.
Does, in fact,
Oh.
sound like that is what's going to happen. So let's go ahead and get some friendos out there.
Roll me 2d4.
And I'm
3
I got a
points
1.
for Braden.
Nope.
Alright,
And a 4.
let me grab me the score.
Actually, no duplicate numbers. So yeah,
I'm going to get me.
Did you get to
3.
remember the Creek Cape yet?
I did.
Oh, nice. I just get
Oh,
so
yeah.
bored playing first-person shooters.
I understand that. I think
I'll
it's one of
take me
those
a
things where you kind of have to
And then I guess you need to throw the
have
bag
the
at
right
Braden.
mental approach
Yeah, I
and be
need to
interested
draw
in the right
cards.
things.
Huh?
It's one of those things where you have to have the right mental.
I like
approach
cards
to
that
it.
make four.
Because
Right.
like I saw your post and it was like, yeah, you just get bored from doing the thing. For me, it's more like completing a puzzle.
Yeah.
I
Like,
guess
I
that's-
can understand why you wouldn't be
Oh, so you do.
anything like
didn't
as
agree to
interested in that as I am.
No,
But I
that's
am very
fair.
much down for it.
I didn't agree to that at all.
And yes, I did get my
Ooh,
my,
I got an exercise, or I
remember the
can gift it to Phil.
Ooh, Phil exercise.
Interesting.
I don't like any of this.
It is your.
And when you put down, they have to be consecutive, correct?
Right, but if he had like, I mean, like the green, like it's possible to overlap, and as long as everything is still legal,
Yeah.
you get
Yeah,
to score all
it
the
plays
points.
like Quinto as far
Yeah.
as how you can lay things down.
Yeah.
You have to play consecutively.
Yeah.
But you can
And only in
rack
one
up a
line.
bunch
You
of
can't, like-
points. Yeah. There's no line jumping.
No, I'm there now.
Hey, welcome in, Magic Moose Moon.
Oh,
The Mad King and
no!
Dice Throne Adventures. Did we kill the Mad King?
We did the first scenario.
We did the first one. Yeah, that's right.
and we did not keep going.
3 for you.
So
Hmm.
sadly, that's where that one stopped.
unfortunate.
I'm trying to remember if Phil was mean to me recently. I feel like the answer is yes, but I'm trying to
He was
remember what he
not.
did.
Look at his face. God, I want to eat the rest of that pizza.
You know he's gonna kick you.
Also, Braden gives Phil, he's going to kick me in the dick and then try to say that he had to. Prevenge is a strong case.
Thursday night became merely for scheduling. Like it literally came down to this was the night that worked for us the most consistently.
Yes.
Yes.
And then when we bumped it up to actually streaming and doing it every Thursday, we were already here, so that's why. Yeah.
It was just
simple when
easier.
it's already going.
No, we work on Friday.
Oh, we work on Friday.
Oh, we do. That is still a thing.
But yeah. When we started, I didn't work on Thursday or Fridays.
I still don't.
See, the problem is none of this works well.
Good. Play that.
That is
Can I just get rid?
unfortunate
I can
for
get
you.
rid of shit, right?
You can throw away.
You-
You can use your turn to
Trade out as
draw
many tiles
out
as you
as
want.
many tiles as you want, and then throw your tiles back in.
That
That is not
So
a
I'd
good
have-
use of your turn.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
At this point, no. It is later on when you might score if there's multiple Qwirkles out there. and you're just drawing tiles to try to get Qwirkles. I learned that from my wife.
You have to be very conservative with that, though. Like, if you skip too many turns.
No, but at one point I couldn't figure out every turn she was just going back in there for more tiles. So I was like, why are you doing that? And I was like, oh, there's like 4 possible Qwirkles out there.
2.
And she's just trying to.
Interesting.
That was a
That was,
bad first move for you.
yeah, that was a low percentage move, sir. I need to see what I've got to work with here.
Look. Nobody's more disappointed in these actions than I am.
Are you sure? I'm pretty disappointed
say,
in you.
Let's take a poll.
So the bad part is imposter blue. Yeah, pretty much. Like no matter what, I go home and I can't sleep. I'm up till like midnight, 1 in the morning,
Sucks.
and then because I'm wound.
Yeah.
Just drink more
Doesn't help.
on the way
My
home.
body just takes sugar. Like
Oh.
it takes it like sugar, so I get wound up as well. And then so yeah, and then I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go drive a bus.
Well,
So fun facts, like it's like a 4-hour window. Like you can't drink within 4 hours of your bus trip. And I'm like,
Okay.
4 hours is it?
Hmm? I
that's
don't
kind of
have-
interesting because I know that when I was
I didn't
driving
see those.
trucks, the rule was you can't drink within like a day of it.
Oh, is it?
24-hour period.
Okay.
I'm gonna claim me
Sick.
some low effort points.
I wish I could follow that.
That actually spoiled my move.
I really
Which is
wish I
even more
could
delightful.
follow.
Yeah, that makes me quite happy. I'm proud of me.
Yep, I drive a school bus. I actually drive a full school bus now. I got switched around from driving my pretend car school bus.
And that gets me.
Take a Tylenol PM and 1 regular 20 minutes before bed and get 5 hours of sleep. How are the kids these days? Are they rough?
No, my kids are actually pretty good. I would like to think I'm more on the fun side of of bus driving, and
Give me 4.
so as long as they don't flagrantly break the rules on in front of me.
That's such a bad tile. God.
8.
Nice.
Damn. All right.
Damn.
Really wish I
Purple
had
Eternity.
the
Purple clover.
Yeah. I don't. So sadly,
That's such a nice Quirkle layup for somebody.
Yeah.
that's nobody.
My
here.
next score is gonna suck unless the board has got to change.
It doesn't have to do anything.
There's not a lot left for people to build off of.
We could choose to throw our tiles back and spite you.
You could. There could be violence. Oh, he's going this way.
Alright, so that's
Stabbing.
Yeah, but you-
Nice, nice.
it's
And I
not
got-
bad. Not bad.
Boring. Doesn't help me.
That is
And I got rid of
unfortunate.
3.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's the bigger prize here, in all honesty, is being able to dump 3 of those.
Yep.
That wasn't a terrible draw.
These suck. Oh my, I can't play most of these.
Wonderful.
I
Guess
feel
I
no
can do-
pain.
I can do this until Brayden screws it up.
That's the plan. It's always the plan. Nay, the dream.
Oh yeah, no, I like my kids on my.
God, I hate
on
this
the
so
school
much
bus.
because I need to cycle tiles, but there are so many cheap points out in the wild for me that I can just get by doing shit like that.
Yeah.
An 8er.
No, Callahan is not a software engineer. He is a
Chemist, I guess. I'm not really in anything right now.
doctorate in chemistry,
Yeah.
and you were in sales for a long time.
Yeah.
So
All right, give me a 4 again. Not liking it, but
Sounded like you liked it.
I was gonna say
I heard some real
almost pride.
yeah, that he took that.
Pride in that accomplishment.
No. Oh God.
You can just hear the anger.
When you
rise.
draw the same fucking tiles
Oh,
that you
I've
just
played
that.
I fucking hate that.
I've played that,
Like,
like-
no, my hand just got even worse.
Is it true like a rite of passage for chemists is to shrink a bill in a chemical?
I never did that.
Oh, Braden, you did not.
Oh, I
answer.
never did. You're correct.
Shrink a bill.
No, I'm
in
gonna
a
give it to
chemical.
Phil. Mad Claw's suggestion for revenge is
Let's see.
too
I
delicious.
am old school. They did not. It used to be
5.
slipping methylene blue into people's. Before they found out that it caused cancer, people would
Hey, Callahan.
hit you with
Finish
he
it.
Qwirkled it
Gross.
over here even.
Yep.
Yeah.
14 for
Monster.
Phil. Hate that.
So, yeah, there used to be something that you could slip into people's drink and it would make their urine blue. There's also a super laxative. Chemists are fun. That just makes you, like die. But that's horrible. Let me touch this.
Yes, I'm working on it, Mad Claw. I had to take my turn. I get yelled at if I don't.
Yeah, once we found out that the turning people's urine blue caused cancer, people stopped doing that prank.
That
it's just
seems
cancer, it's
reasonable.
Yeah. God, there's one tile that I need you to play. You're not gonna play it, but
This sucks,
It
but
would be
it's so
nice.
many points. I can't not do it.
oh, he must have the yellow circle.
God.
What's he got?
Oh, yeah.
It's just so many points. So
Dang.
Oh, so that's 10,
10,
12.
yeah, it's like a little baby.
You actually
Qwirkle.
played what I needed you to play.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you. I'll take 12. Oh, wait, no, I'll play it up here. We'll make it even worse.
Jesus.
See, I like how
You take
Yeah.
your stupid tiles first. I hope you draw 2 of the same thing. Crap.
I did so far.
Well, it might be the reason you. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn it all to hell!
Draw the same one.
Yes.
that's what happens when you're a butthole.
Ah, balls.
Mm.
This hand is bad now. It's very bad.
Mine's not looking terribly better.
I think I gotta toss him in next turn. Well, I guess I can play this. But one tile. I can play like one tile.
I'll take 4.
I can play 0 tiles.
You want to put them like that?
I think he does.
Yes.
Okay.
I think he does.
That
You
was
just
in fact the
you
entire
didn't want
point.
him to block he's
Look,
blocking
I'm
the
just,
green.
asking the questions.
I-
No, he did. He blocked
I
the green Qwirkle.
understand that I'm being a dick. That
He-
is the point.
He blocked the green Qwirkle.
And the yellow.
Yeah, I was gonna say he
Yep.
jammed up a lot of garbage there.
I'm not here to win. I'm here to be a problem.
You're doing great.
That blue Qwirkle, that blue star Qwirkle is gonna be fucking phenomenal though.
I wish I had it.
Right.
Slide me in with the circle lines there on the yellow and the red.
Circle lines like this.
Nope. Put me.
Red, yellow.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
even
trying to-
worse.
He's trying to do nonsense.
9
Mhm.
points.
Yeah.
6.
Oh,
11. Yeah.
sorry, I missed that part.
Yeah.
No, wait. 3,
5.
7.
Oh wait,
12.
5, 9, 12.
Because I put down the other
Yeah.
one.
He got both of these, so
11,
it's
12. Yeah, so yeah,
yeah,
12.
12.
I don't like that. How many points fell?
Jesus Christ.
This is becoming.
What were you
problem.
hoping for, like a triple Qwirkle? You jerk. That's just greedy.
And how?
Have you played games with us? We're all greedy bastards.
He's not wrong.
That is kind of the point.
Yeah, I gotta throw my hand back. Unless
Um,
Brayden does something miraculous. Are you gonna do
Oh.
something miraculous, Brayden?
Unlikely.
So, Mad Claw, did you see anything in the DC United that drew you into possibly getting it? They started with the strongest they could. The heroes they showed were Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman.
They're
And
Justice Leaguing it.
and
Yeah.
the one villain that they showed was the
Lex Luthor?
Joker.
Mm.
Oh.
But they hinted at 3 others too. So it's like they went strong suit, but I'm kind of like, meh. There's probably gonna be like 10 Batmans and about 50 Batman villains and
Yeah.
all the different varieties of Robin.
Seems likely.
Uh,
Yeah,
Nighthawk.
that seems.
Look at that in there.
Let's start jamming some garbage.
Yeah.
Jamming garbage is what I do best.
Yeah, that wasn't helpful at all.
I wasn't planning to be.
5.
3, 5, yeah. But I needed to get rid of multiple tiles.
I'm gonna draw
I do.
6.
Hold on.
I don't want you to
Hold
draw.
on,
Wait,
Skippy.
no. Get some crap out.
like
I'm gonna
Luthor,
draw the good
Darkseid, and
ones.
Joker. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, there's got to be
Who
better
are the
ones
rest of
than
the
what I have.
heroes then?
I mean, doesn't sound like it'll take one.
Lex. So yeah, it'll be Lex Luthor, Darkseid, and Joker in the core
Dark side,
box.
yeah. Oops, not 54. 34.
6.
Alright, Callahan threw a bunch of crap back, it sounds like.
Enjoy your crap. Yeah, that's
Mm.
that didn't help.
I am also gonna just throw my crap back.
Threw one of those away. That doesn't help. Oh yeah, this is not great. Okay.
I'm just gonna
Oh my god.
gonna slide
drew
these
mul-
in right here.
Fuck off.
No, you can't.
Those were
You
already
broke it.
Yeah, I broke it.
Oh, so
You broke
but
it.
I can still do
You
that.
put 'em on
You
the
can
other
do
side.
that.
Yeah.
And I can do that.
Yes.
So he gets 15.
Fuck off.
Oh god, this is horrible. My hand might be worse than when I threw it back. There's
Mm.
that. That's probably my best bet.
This is. Huh?
You have thrown off my plans.
How dare you?
Now, how the heck would I even do that?
Actually, I too can
Right.
Qwirkle, Phil.
Ah, there you go.
Well,
14.
I'm gonna claim
This
me
is
some points and actually
Too
start
high
fighting
of a
back a
scoring
little.
game.
Ray needs his one.
It was a
Nope.
good one. Like I've been making hay off of just playing nothing.
Yeah, you have actually. I won't lie. You have done that quite well. Five points.
It's just a fiber. Try to cycle these tiles.
I'm concerned about that near Qwirkle.
You'll be fine.
Shut
Draw
up,
it.
Phil. You're the
probably
reason
won't
I'm concerned.
I
Why do you think you got that exercise?
Go do one.
because you listen to Mad Claw and Mad Claw's a straight up dick.
He deserves another.
I mean, but he's our precious patron. Why would I not listen to him? He gave me such good advice.
I'm so hungry. I gotta go eat.
You at least let it settle,
I did, but it just turned everything on.
I'll take 5.
and you stop that Qwirkle from happening.
You know what? I'm good with
3,
that.
5, awesome. But you didn't stop this one.
I couldn't have stopped that one.
I'll take 12 more.
Jesus.
You know that like one tiles that you've been doing? I'll play that game too.
No, that's my bit. Get your own.
Oh, he ruined it.
He did.
He ruined that one, and Phil grabbed another Qwirkle.
What? Fuck you.
Yeah, that. All of that.
Fuck you, Phil.
I am curious to know how they fill out the DC United, and if it'll be as big as the numbers wise as the Marvel Uniteds. So, but I don't know that much about DC heroes and all that stuff. So, we'll see.
Indeed.
Like I know there's Batman has an amazing cast, but it's mainly villains. What do you got? One Batman against 50 villains. Okay.
You can
Couldn't
do it.
have made that less helpful for me if you tried.
Yeah.
All right, well, I got to get rid of some tiles because I'm in a not so great spot at the moment. So we're gonna. I'm gonna grab me
Interesting.
7 points.
Nice.
I'm gonna build out in a direction. And
Making choices.
My hand's not good. I need to draw.
I have a similar plan of saying, fuck this.
Ooh. Didn't you already say that? Oh, yeah, there's probably a Suicide Squad box. That,
Would not be surprised.
yeah. That's going to be a thing for sure.
All right. Yeah, unfortunate. No, that ain't gonna work. Well, that'll work.
You going for 3?
Yeah. Not a lot of options.
Someone's got to help me put pressure on Bill.
Well, it ain't gonna be me. Am I in
Obvious.
last? Oh.
Yeah. I guess that is
Oh, I did
pretty.
change it.
That is
Fuck. Come on. Really?
pretty true.
Yeah, Flash has a number of villains as well.
Well, I was thinking, like, aren't a lot of DC heroes very solitary? Rather
Yeah,
than-
they do tend to be, yes. Yeah, actually, if you think about it, most of the heroes have really good rogues galleries in DC.
Remember when KillerCroc.com was on sale? I think that ended up going for like $50.
5.
Oh, I thought you threw away a Qwirkle too.
No, I did not. I was hoping that I would have one, but nope, I didn't have a yellow, so I just ruined it for everyone else.
Jeez.
Kind of like what you done here.
I concluded that I'm too far behind to pull ahead, so I'm just going to make that everyone's problem.
Ah!
Mostly his, because he makes funny noises.
Ah!
Agreed.
No part of what you've done should be sanctioned by anybody.
Nice, Bill.
Very nice.
2, 4, 7.
Yeah, that sure does look like 7. Okay.
Why do you sink me with such garbage?
Because can.
Yeah,
And
all of
was.
that.
And how? I mean, Superman's got a pretty decent rogues gallery too, doesn't he?
Superman has an excellent rogues gallery.
Like I said, pretty sure DC makes better villains, where Marvel makes better heroes.
Yeah.
So
It's the darker world that lends to that.
what is everyone's favorite villain?
Ooh.
Spider-Man.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not right either. I don't really want to credit him for that. Alright, well, I don't have anything that's going to be much better than what those things are. God damn it.
I'll
Sorry.
just keep this over here. Ain't bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
3, 6.
Yeah, it's good for 6. I mostly need to cycle tiles at this point.
I think I've got a 7-pointer in me.
Do you now?
Nice.
And it fucks up everything else.
And that corner was already not great.
Well, I'm just helping.
I noticed.
I get 7.
Alrighty, 7 for you.
What needs to go in that? Is it blue and red that needs to go in there still?
In that top
Yeah.
star?
Yes. Fuck off, Bill.
Oh, wonderful. I
What?
did the tiles that I threw back before.
You know what?
I had no intentions.
I do not believe you.
Why not?
There's
Click
only
through a lot.
one each left in the bag. So there's 3 of every tile.
Maybe Spider-Man. Yeah. Spider-Man's got a shit ton of villains too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the Kingpin as a villain.
Yeah.
All that I have left is garbage.
That's all anybody has left.
Well, I'll take another 5.
Yeesh. All right. 5, huh? Why
No, sir, I don't like it.
is it almost garbage?
That didn't help me at all.
That seems like a you problem.
I'm assuming it wasn't supposed to.
Frankly, that was the best move I had, which tells you the state of my hand.
Fair.
It didn't get better.
Also unfortunate.
Frank's an asshole. That's all I can say. If that's your best.
Waiting to see what Phil puts up. Part of me wants to zoom in a little bit, but part of me also knows we've just been sprawling
Yeah.
down so
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
that I'm afraid to.
Man, there's a perfect opportunity out there, of which I have no tiles.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like I see something amazing in the works,
Oh, yeah.
but I can't get there. I hope I didn't fuck it up.
I mean, that does appear to be at least Nathan's strategy is just turn the board.
Put
into
me on the
trash.
yellow clover going north.
Can't. Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
you
Yellow
can.
square. There you go.
All right. That was the amazing opportunity that I saw. I was like, you could double Qwirkle
Yup.
if you got, but Phil fucked it up, so it's fine. Fiber.
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 No,
Yeah.
that is actually...
Five.
That's a fiber.
Yeah,
not
you just played the squares.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that's lovely.
I had nothing else, so I had to spite.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been doing for a
I mean,
while.
I wasn't gonna get it. Like I said, I had none of the tiles. So
Now I feel bad.
No,
why?
you don't.
Because I had none of the tiles.
Oh, I'm assuming he drew something that would have let him abuse that.
Oh.
That's what you get.
It's what you get. What you get.
I honestly am waiting for the expanded campaign for the campaign map for with all 3 of the Marvel campaigns, and then I'll sit down and run through that where you basically fight every villain, unlocking this huge map that looks like a experience grid from Final Fantasy X.
Oh, that sounds like a time.
Oh, and
God.
I'm trying to decide whether I want to spend the change and get it printed on like a 3x10
Mm.
or just have it broken down on printer paper so I look crazy as fuck.
I go for the craziest fuck angle.
Both are wonderful options.
Yeah.
Wow. I've never been so screwed in what I'm able to do. Help me, Braden.
Help you.
Oh shit.
No, that's a little
2,
helpful.
4, 7.
I gotta make back a little ground here.
Oh god.
Man.
No. That'll at least let me do something.
5 points.
I got a fiber. Give me that.
I like how we're just now down to heavy levels of spite.
One tile. This one right here. How much you want to bet this is something that I've thrown back in the bag already?
Seems pretty likely.
I'm not betting on that because it probably is.
I don't remember. All right.
That'll work.
7.
Well, that's not good.
What do you mean? That's great.
What is it? That's missing
Red?
the red?
Nope.
There's 2 red stars out already?
1 remains.
No, I'm just
Ah.
messing with you.
It's not like I'm gonna lose my lead. So it's
I mean, you might lose your lead on Nathan.
Oh,
It's technically possible.
I mean, he's been closing that gap. This hasn't been going well.
I mean, I love how the center just started off as Qwirkles and then has spiraled into whatever this
Madness.
Just an infinite cascading
God, I
group
don't
of
wanna
middle
throw any of
fingers
these.
pointing in every direction.
hmm
Nope. Oh God, this is all pain. It's all pain.
That's how this works.
It is, yeah.
This is Qwirkle. We're not about non-pain.
Guess I'm gonna do that.
Oh, gee.
Oh,
My turn.
that's hot. No, you should play it here.
No.
Yeah, you should play it here.
Why?
I don't know.
9?
Oh no.
8? Oh, that would actually be more points if you
Yeah,
put it here.
put
I
me
was
over there. Thank you.
Trying to be funny, but
That is 10 points.
no, that's 8.
No.
It's
4,
10.
8, 10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how math works.
And he's the chemist.
That's
Okay,
why
why?
I have redeemed a hydrant.
You keep saying that. It's not. I'm not a
Thank you, Madball.
mathematician.
There's
Not-
a lot of math and chemistry.
No, not really.
There's tons of math and chemistry.
Not organic chemistry.
If you consider that perhaps there's a reason why you're not working in your chosen field.
Oh, I know why I'm not.
That this hand is just
I've got my next move
not good.
planned out. It's not a good move, but I've got one.
I know the feel. It's not a good one.
Buckety,
Right.
buckety.
It's a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's definitely the
Well,
way.
that might be what I've got to do.
Oh shit.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Look, I understand. Actually,
Drugs?
no, I can't do that. I could,
But not good.
but not going
Good, but also no.
to. Well, it's not 10, but I can get 8.
Ooh.
8's a pretty good one.
It's a real good one for this.
Yeah.
It doesn't really help
Qwirkle.
anything
my kids
going
would
on
do it.
either, which is just fantastic.
Qwirkle is a great one. My kids like to make blocks.
Damn.
2,
Okay.
4, 5,
It's 8.
It's 8.
6, 7, 8.
Does
yeah.
that help me in any way? Not really, because you can't play anything on the other side of that.
Yeah.
On either side.
That's why I did it. I was just like, it's not setting anybody up for anything.
Dick.
I'm not losing a lot of ground. Because I need the board to develop a little bit more to work with what I've got. I think that's the first one of you I've seen all damn game.
Crazy.
Wow, Braden's belly, all that charisma.
All the charisma.
Yeah, give me 7.
7 for Callahan.
What's up, Beelzebub and Corrupt Overlord?
Peak charisma.
I'm Corrupt, do you know how many hours you've put into
What's your bonus for
Starting.
doing tiles first? 6?
I will also
I
take
think
that.
it's 6.
what's missing from that picture? Purple.
Purple, yeah.
Purple.
Yup.
Purpley.
Good for you.
I was going to.
Is that what I think it is? Fuck you. I have one of those in my pile too.
I didn't.
So
I didn't
I'm
do that.
extra annoyed.
Little salt there. Grind it in.
In fairness, I'm entitled.
That's-
Yes, you are very entitled. I'm aware of this.
Listen here, you little shit. Alright, what am I gonna do with this mess?
Not get a Qwirkle.
Shut up.
Does seem accurate.
I'll get all the Qwirkles. You don't know.
Oh.
I think we do. I think maybe we just do.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to when I ever get around to sleeving my Marvel United stuff.
Gotta take a hot minute.
Oh my god. It's gonna be like 3 or 4 movies. Like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Start it and just start sleeving.
None of this helps me.
Heather will come by in the morning when she's off to work, like, have you slept yet?
No!
Nope. But I've watched Lord of the Rings again. Which Man, the high defs.
I went through the entire. I started on The Hobbit, like the
There's a
prequels,
fan edit.
and
that I
went
need to-
through. I went through all the extended editions.
Yeah.
All the way through the end of it, and it took a long time.
I've sleeved everything I've got for it. I mean, no, I have. Dang, yeah.
Congrats on being on break, Shane. Always a
Yeah.
good time.
Well, I might be setting someone else up.
Oh,
but
please do that.
I
Hit me,
gotta come back with my own Qwirkle.
That
You cannot do that.
Why
That's
can't
two
I?
squares.
Square, square.
Oh fuck.
Y'all,
I did ruin that on
Yeah,
purpose.
I figured you. I figured there was a reason that was still open. I counted to 6 real good.
you did, in fact.
Oh
perform
yeah, and the
mathematics.
clover
The
one is
clover.
kind of spent as well.
Yeah. All right.
Oh no, they ruined that too.
Yeah, it's not,
They?
That's a pretty useless.
it's not great.
Yeah, it was mostly you.
No.
I feel like that's a yes. I feel like it was largely you.
I'm just glad to be helping.
I'm good with blaming Phil.
It
Nice.
is a time honored.
I saw that.
Okay, well,
She got a stone owl and promptly screenshotted and sent the picture to us.
I saw that one.
It's a hooter.
okay, well, that's okay. I think I have found a way to make this yet work.
Well, flip them around a little bit.
No,
Oh no.
this'll do it.
Oh yeah. That,
Oh,
I'm gonna be tricky.
fancy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
But more importantly, it gets 3 tiles out of my hand, which is really what I need right now.
It's true. Get some blue tiles.
Huh. Yeah.
All right, that kind of ruins my plan for the squares.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab.
Oh,
Callahan,
you've just been having your day rained on all game. haven't you?
yeah.
I
this
mean,
is not
following
going
both
great.
Phil and me has not been good this game because we've both been kind of assholes.
At least
Phil's
you're
been-
acknowledging your portion of the outcome.
Phil started it, and then I just kind of come in and clean up what's left. And that's just bad for everybody.
Nope, can't do that. Fuck. Hell part.
Oh.
Yeah, I can go. Shoot. Shoot, darn. Jeez.
Oh.
One's worth 4, one's worth 5.
Oh,
This is
time
pretty
out.
clever.
Good night, kiddos.
Night, Phil's kid.
Good night, Phil,
I'll
kids.
see you in the morning. Love you.
I guess that's also worth
Added
5.
more space in the house. Ooh.
Jeez. We have been very hard on our Qwirkle board.
5.
Really?
The yellow circles are all spent, so it's largely
Oh, yep. They are.
useless.
Yeah, they are gone. So yeah, fair enough. Enjoy your 5 then.
Qwirkle for 12.
There you
Goddamn, I was
go.
hoping to see that.
Yeah.
Me too. Won't lie.
Shut up. You've had enough Qwirkles.
I have not.
had enough. Enough of you, Phil.
Too many Qwirkles.
Braden
So
said
many.
it well.
Is there such a thing?
If it's you, yes.
Sometimes we don't keep score and we just play for Qwirkles at my house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Actually, that's fair.
That's a legit way to play.
Yeah, I mean, you'd score lower, but honestly, still takes
Goes a lot
probably
quicker.
about the same amount of skill. Yeah.
Shit. No, that doesn't work either.
Wonderful.
Those bricks of the same shapes that we created really put a damper on anything.
What's this wee
useful.
shit? What's this wee shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with what's this wee shit. You did this.
I did not.
I blame you. Do you blame him?
I blame you.
That's at least 2 out of 4.
I heard the hoots all the way on Ginger Island. Very nice.
Yeah.
All the joy. I mean, it's peak joy.
Just the
Just-
most joyous.
It's peak joy enshrouded in rage.
There's still a yellow cross out there.
There's still some interesting
And if
things
there's
out.
a yellow cross, then that means that the greens are all spent. Well, wait, what was this one?
Yeah. all three
Yellow,
greens.
yellow and purple. All three purple are spent, so we can't do it that way. And this one takes yellow and red. There is still a yellow and a red cross. So this could still Qwirkle. Not by me.
Well, I just heard my call to action.
Do the thing.
Did I really do that? Because that
No.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you did that, I might have to beat you to death.
You
with
could
your
throw
own
all
shoes.
of your tiles at me if you wanted. I wouldn't be mad.
No. It was...
Mm.
I got nothing.
And I'm waiting for.
I
Oh,
know.
you're trading?
No.
Okay. What are you doing?
I was trying to figure out a good way to go with this.
There are no good ways. There's only mediocrity and slightly less mediocrity. Embrace mediocrity, Phil.
Embrace it. Mediocre. Mediocre. That sounds like a good character name for an ogre. Just play somebody named
Ooh.
Meaty.
Put me on the blues where the orange is next to the blue clover. Yep. And then the blue on the blue line. Yep. And then the green on top.
Okay.
So that's 8 points.
8.
Not bad.
Draw your child.
That one took a minute.
Oh
to
God,
find.
you fucked up
down
my
there.
squares. God damn it. I had them all set aside and everything.
And that was get rid of 3.
Here, Braden. Fuck everything. God.
I mean, if you didn't like that, you're really not going to like
It doesn't hurt me. Qwirkle.
Qwirkle.
God damn.
I
So
will
that's
take
14?
14.
Nice.
Oh yeah, yep.
I gotta threaten you a little.
Yeah.
Jesus, this
Fair.
is so bad.
Oh, I have bad news for you as well. I just took the last 3 tiles out of the bag.
Well,
shit.
I'll be lucky if I can play this.
Oh, hello, time roller.
Hi,
Hi, Time Roller.
Hello.
Whoops.
I also heard the camera make a noise. I'm gonna check and make sure it's plugged in.
Good idea.
It is not plugged in.
Oh.
Oops. Did we lose video?
No,
No,
it's
it's still
still
there.
there. It was just giving me a warning that,
Oh, that you were going
hey,
to lose
you're
video.
Change the
about to
battery.
hit the
Mhm.
find out times.
Yes.
That lasted for a while.
And I'm like, I don't want to find out times.
I've got to get these out of my hand. God, I hate Phil so much.
Well, you're not getting any more, so at this
Yeah.
point, just get them out.
Yeah, but I don't know how anymore.
That is unfortunate for you.
That's a personal problem.
It is a bit.
All right. Change the battery. We're getting there.
No.
So that's at least a way I can play
All
it.
right, it's plugged in now, so it should behave.
I love how the key term is should.
Look, I had this conversation with someone else at work the other day. When it comes to technology, I don't make guarantees.
Which is smart.
I mean, it's funny because I'm the software technician.
What's the
Oh, that I can't do that.
it'd be funny if
So,
Wizards and
the
D&D
only one that I
treated-
see. No, that won't work
I
either.
can't do that.
Well, okay, so I can do
Shit.
that up there. I'm definitely playing 3 squares this time.
Up on top of that red star?
Well, I'm just seeing if there's anywhere where I can play better. I don't think there is. Can't play down here. That's already spent. Those are spent. No. It's orange orange and green, but that clover fucks it up because Phil. Yep, put her up there. Give me 3.
5.
I think I'll
5.
give you 5 instead. You're worth it.
This was actually the right zoom for.
Yeah, it ended up being exactly correct. Because we did just kind of spiral
Seven.
out of control like a bunch of degenerates.
7.
7? Where'd you go? Boop. Oh,
Or rather.
jeez.
And now that other one is now impossible to complete the Qwirkle on. Because that was the last yellow X.
I'm here for that.
All the
Enjoy
purple,
your
and all
seven.
the purple X's are out.
Yup.
Hmm.
All right.
Can't even play the red one there. Because the fucking square.
Mm-hmm. I noticed that. Dick.
You're welcome.
All right, what do I got going here? Gotta do something.
You'll get nothing and like it.
I like that plan.
Does seem
Let's
like the way
give
things
him
are
a
going.
whole lot of nothing. He's had too much as it is.
Agreed?
Ironically, I kept getting burned by Phil all the way across the table.
Yeah, that sounds about right. At this point, I'm just trying to see if I can cobble together enough extra points to catch him, because he's been just out of my grasp all game.
I'm just
You're
trying
getting
to.
close.
My goal is to come in 3rd. I might be able to get there.
I don't know, Nathan's giving you a real run for your money,
Got a 50-50 at this point.
I have to be able to go out first. I need those bonus 6.
but I need those to kill Phil.
The
The problem is, I don't think I'm going to get there first, because I still have a full grip of 6 tiles.
Well, I can only play mine one at a time. So
I don't immediately have that problem.
Sorry, I'm just trying to
your moves are bad, and you're bad, and you should feel bad.
Green arrow!
Green arrow.
I know the irony is not lost on you, sir.
Green arrow!
Man, I'm still hungry.
That is unfortunate.
God, I'm going to have to get like an animated green arrow emoji.
5.
5?
5.
You made us wait through all of that for
For a
5.
single 5 placement.
Honestly, king behavior. Great work.
No, don't praise him.
I will. It pisses you off. But it's funny.
It does piss me off. Do not praise him.
Praise for Phil is bad.
It is.
And you're bad, and you should feel bad.
No. Encourage.
No,
All right.
not do that.
The chaos is real.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so
Dude, those blocks just screwed everything.
yeah, there's a whole lot of jank going on.
Because it wasted all those stars. It wasted all those X's.
Jeez, everything's so
Oh my
bad
gosh.
God, you just have an eloquent way of stating.
now. How things are.
Yeah.
I did get Foundations of Rome tracking email. I
Yeah.
put it in the
My part shipped for my printer.
I don't
The
even
weight.
dare play that.
It's 21
Oh, right.
pounds.
You know, I saw that.
I
Yeah.
saw
That's
that.
not that bad.
Well, I mean, Primal is like grand total of like
50?
50 pounds between 2 boxes. But it's also like the Foundations of Rome box
Mhm.
is a solid cubic
Cube?
yeah calyx cubby. Like it just slides perfectly into a calyx.
Oh.
Like
I
they
see.
knew what they were doing when they designed the game. But the fun part is every player has their own drawer of pieces. So you literally lay out the map, you pull out the cards, and then every player gets a tray of these gorgeous minis.
That's nice.
So, and I got the sun drop, so I don't have to do anything. They already look fabulous.
Nice.
So,
Yes, Beelzebuddy, your evaluation of this board is entirely accurate.
What, that it's a shit show? Because
Yeah.
it's a shit show. God, I hate having to go
Glorious.
for a 5-pointer here, but
Hey, you're keeping pace with me.
yeah.
I'm just happy that I've got
Parity
a
is
4-pointer.
about all I can hope for until I see other things hit the board. So, no, that's not the shape I thought that was at all.
All this
It's
time for
unfortunate.
that.
Oh, God.
God damn it, man.
Oh,
I'm
God.
very upset.
Oh, God. He was
No,
so happy.
That's a star. That's not a circle.
I'm so up. No, it's worse than that.
Diamonds and squares confusions.
Are we
Oh,
talking
delightful.
the shape bucket?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
here's a square. Where's the square go?
It goes
it
into the
goes
square
right in
hole.
the square.
Here's the
Oh.
clover. Where does the clover go?
In the square hole. Everything goes in the square hole if you try hard enough and believe in yourself.
Especially if you have hammers.
Especially if you have hammers. Okay.
Here's your sanity.
face
Where
by
does your
the-
sanity go? In the square.
Yeah, her face by the end of that video is just.
So good.
You feel bad for laughing, but at the same time, you got to give him credit for resourcefulness, though.
It's everything goes in the square hole.
Everything. Just everything.
Oh.
Oh, I'm a moron.
Yes.
There's a way better move on the table that I've just been ignoring for fun.
Wonderful.
What's that?
And it didn't get messed up?
It's a Qwirkle.
Oh, motherfucker.
I'm
I
just
knew
a
there was one
moron.
of those around. I was wondering where the
I'm
fuck it
just
was.
a moron.
It
That's
would have
what
been
it
funnier
is.
if you played it like
I
a
fell.
peer.
Damn. Are you tied with me now?
I am tied with you now.
Give me 4.
4 for Callahan.
Shit. I can't coast.
You are not allowed to coast anymore because I had this Qwirkle just sitting in my hand that I was ignoring.
Shit.
Oh, there's still another Qwirkle out there. Not by me.
I mean,
There is still another Qwirkle out there.
there's definitely the clover one, but I'm going to ruin that because I can't take it.
Thank you.
I will take 7.
I heart your face.
Taken 7.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yep.
Oh, that also widens our gap.
It does.
Oh, were we tied for?
Yeah, we were
50?
tied for first and second and third and fourth.
Oh
for a
my
moment
god.
there. There's so many fights going on right now. It's kind of glorious.
Glorious. I should have spoiled that Qwirkle long ago. Makes me feel bad.
You should have if you had the ability to.
I mean,
Disappointed in you.
I didn't realize it was there.
I didn't either. I was just kind of sitting here going,
We did all those stars up there. I was like, well, that ruins everything.
everything's going. And I was looking up there and was like, I can't put this anywhere that's got any meaning.
Shit. I don't think I mean, I have something of meaning, but I'm not.
Green arrow.
I mean, you got 2 rounds to pull it off, because I've got places I could go. Oh, you're probably going to go out first then.
Well, I mean,
Maybe.
maybe.
I mean,
I don't know if you've got
two,
anything
that
I got
goes.
2. Then
Do
I'm
yours
good.
play at the
Taking
same
Three.
time? Because mine don't.
I'm gonna lose it just
I
because I
don't.
can't.
No, they don't.
Where did it go?
I put the square up there.
Square.
Hopefully away from danger.
Hopefully.
Good heavens.
I want to see a Ticket to Ride game playing by Tribbles rule.
Oh, jeez.
That
I'll
How
just
the
take.
fuck would
You'll
we
just
do
keep
that in
taking
Ticket to
tickets and
Ride?
not fulfilling trains. Just keep
Yeah.
placing randomly. That wouldn't even be hard.
yeah, that's true.
Well,
We need
part
to
of
find
me
some
thinks
way
I
to
should
make
try
that.
a little harder on this move. But part of me also... Well, no, I can't.
Yeah,
do
you
that.
just have to take tickets on every turn. Never
Yeah.
get trains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You need something else to spice it up to keep
Yeah.
you actually doing it.
And it doesn't actually move the needle in a useful direction. Never mind. Not fun as sassing Phil would be.
You can sass Phil.
Yeah, but it doesn't help my score enough. I've got to get more than 3 points to
Oh,
make this worth my while.
green arrow.
You're on my dad.
yeah, I did not set the bar high for what you needed to take the lead.
I mean, I
At
could...
this point in the game, 3 points ain't bad.
Hmm.
I mean, I could lazily take 3 points. That would be doable.
Do it.
I'm looking to see if there's something that can get me more than 3 points.
Will look better.
I'm trying. Yeah,
You can do it.
You have
I
5
believe
tiles.
in you.
I do have 5 tiles.
You have more tiles than anyone else.
I do.
If
have
anyone
more
can do this,
tiles.
it's you.
Yeah, the problem is I still have to play around shit that's in the wild. So
That's true.
There is, in fact, so much shit.
there is, in fact, all the shit. So what I will do, I guess, is I will take 3 points in Sassville. Go ahead and stick that clover on the right of the red clover in the northwest. Boop. Give me my 3.
Okay. We're down to a sass fight.
I mean,
4.
I don't think it could have gone any other way.
For
Callahan.
That's the thing. It's way easier for us. We can plan our moves out in advance.
All right.
I would like to shake your hand.
You gave him a fucking Qwirkle.
Did you give him a fucking Qwirkle at the end? You son of a bitch! God. Fucking really? Woo! God damn it.
Why don't you catch him there, Braden?
Well, I still gotta.
You got one move.
Don't we
about
play
to
till
go
we're
out.
out of tiles?
No, Oh, wait. Yeah,
Do
we
we?
do.
Yeah, you
First
just get
time just
points
get
for going
6.
out first.
Right.
So,
You're
I'll
getting
be
6
with-
points.
You're getting 6 points.
Hallelujah.
Alright.
God.
This is
Oh.
The score is so much higher than yours.
supremely bad for me.
I believe in you.
I
You can
don't.
do this.
I need a backup place to put this.
This
Let me
is-
find it. Okay, you can't go in both places. So I get the same score no matter what.
I don't plan to go in both places. I'm just trying to find a place to put this tile that gets me more than 2 points.
I'll show you where to put it. I'm sassy when I'm tipsy.
You? Never.
Absolute shock.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't see much I'm doing with this that's going to be productive.
green arrow.
Shut up. My moves are more important than yours at the moment.
He's not wrong.
It doesn't really solve the problem, but they're more important.
I don't think I'm gonna get enough of a lead. I think he can very easily.
No, I think I gotta.
Get ahead.
I think I gotta take my 2 and hope that something works out, because this could still break my way, but things have to go just right.
Taking 10.
Taking 10.
10.
How'd you get 10 out of that?
Oh, because that was
six.
his last.
Oh, yeah.
So he gets the 10.
4
Yeah.
plus 6.
Fair enough.
So
82.
you need
82.
3
you need
points.
3 to tie, 4
3 to
pass.
tie, 4 to win.
I don't think I can do that.
Yay! 3rd place. I'm gonna go get some water.
Yes, Beelzebub, you are absolutely right. I am the kingmaker. Mostly accidentally, but I am.
I.
I mean, if you can't get 3 points, that's very upsetting.
What you got?
I'm pretty sure I can't. I have an orange square. I can only see 2-point places.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can't get it.
You can get 2 points.
You can, in fact, get
There
2
are
points.
several places, yes. I'm gonna stick it up and take the 2.
Take your 2.
81.
81.
Congrats, Callahan. You beat me by 1 point.
You did it. You accomplished something.
Take my 3.
Taking your 3. Alrighty. The worst part of this is Phil is going to win, despite the fact that this did break my way. Because he had to play that right there.
Oh.
But I am going to take my goddamn Qwirkle. I am not going to take my goddamn Qwirkle. That's not the right... I don't have the right pieces. There's 2 diamonds there. Fuck.
Up there?
I'm gonna take my 5 points out of this. I'm pretty sure.
What 3 shapes do you have, Braden?
I have these 3,
No, there's a square.
Yeah, I know there's a square.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. but that's okay. I can still take 5 here. Is there a better place for me to stash that? I don't think there is. So that's also still a square.
What's your third shape?
Yeah. You're gonna get.
Yeah,
Well, actually, you could pick up 7. Because you could use
Yeah.
your diamond.
I could use my diamond up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And your
that's
circle.
6.
You want to put your circle out there too? Pick up the 7.
Do I want to do that? Is that
Phil's just
actually-
trying to get an extra
No.
circle.
No, I got.
I don't know that I want to do that. I think I want to just take my 6.
Why wouldn't you want to get 7?
You'll see in a moment.
Oh, because he can double line it.
Go, Phil, go.
Oh,
I basically have to sandbag these instead of doing one big move now, like I was planning.
oh.
Because I can build off of that multiple times.
Yeah.
Give me down on the end. Yep, right there. 3
Oh, I
points.
took your.
Because that's all I
spot.
can. I don't think there's a better
No, that
spot.
was it. It was there, here, and there were the only spots that the yellow diamond could go.
Yeah, well, I'm looking like there's no other better spot. So you want to put your circle up there and pick up an extra 5?
That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking to see if I can do a little more with that.
A little
Before I
more
do-
with the circle.
I think
5
that's your
is-
most.
Yeah, I think that's my most.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you put that down there, you get 4.
Yeah, but
So
I need
you
more
get
than
9.
4.
You'll come up 1 short.
That's the problem, so I'm looking to see if I can do a little more with it. It's not looking good for your boy, though.
You need 10 points to die.
I know I do.
I don't think you're gonna get it.
I might, you don't know.
Might get really suck because Phil went by 1.
I know.
It would be really funny though, because we'd have 2 sets, one apart.
Will it on your dreams?
It might.
Excellent. The fun part is where he bit through his lower lip. You can tell because there's a small trickle of blood.
Mm. Yeah, this is the problem.
I like how the core center went from like la 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 nice game to like out into.
You might as well just
murder
play
mode.
with them face up and we'll help you because I don't think you can get.
I'm pretty sure that the circle has to go up there. I
Yeah.
don't think there's more points to be gotten with it elsewhere.
Square. Nope, that's all fucked up.
Yep. So I'll take my 5 for the circle, I think. I think that's still the appropriate play.
Yeah.
It's still 4.
Square.
Which is 1 short of what you need.
Yeah.
Yep.
I might
That's
just have to
obviously-
suck it up and deal.
Yep.
It's looking like the play.
Yeah,
I like it,
I think
but-
that's what you
Oh
got.
man.
What a close game.
Sucks.
Dang.
I
There
had
is a
to-
clear lead, and then there was a clear like it was a clear fight for
Yeah,
both.
if Nathan hadn't literally fed you a Qwirkle,
He
I
did.
had
He did
that.
feed you a Qwirkle.
I realized that I'm like, there's a Qwirkle sitting there. And I'm like, wait, something looks wrong here in these colors. And I'm like, oh, I've got the yellow one. Oh, there's already a yellow. And so I looked around the board like, is there still a blue out there? And I was like,
man.
yeah, there's still a blue. Brain got the last straw, so I think it might be him. So I was just waiting.
I
to
was
see who
always
dropped
like
it.
1 away from a Qwirkle.
Mm-hmm.
Should I shuffle these
Now,
so we
this
can
is-
play again or no?
First and second had a 1 point difference. Third and fourth had a 1 point
Yeah.
difference.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
What
yeah.
a
Oh,
good
yeah. Put him in the bag.
Put them in the bag. Shake it. Do the thing.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that trunk is. That was a good game. That was intense.
That was an intense game.
I usually don't get that lucky with the Qwirkles like lining up for me.
We had to fight hard for that.
Oh, I'm not going first.
Oh, that's not how you decide to go first thing. Unless there's a tie.
Oh.
I figured we could both shake it up. I mean, I'm not opposed to shaking it up.
We haven't played King of Tokyo in a hot minute either.
We haven't. We don't have the infinite easy games, so we gotta
Uh-huh.
space. We don't have infinite easy games, so we gotta space those out a little.
Oh yeah, no, it's okay. Bunny King.
We did Lords of Waterdeep already, didn't we?
We did
Yeah.
do Lords of Waterdeep.
We
Those
didn't
are
do
good
Dancing
stream.
Gnat.
We didn't do
Yeah.
Fury of Dracula?
We've not done Fury of Dracula. I was looking at Scotland Yard, but the
Right. It
The
didn't.
map.
I
the map is so tiny. When
right.
you
The
have it
numbers
zoomed out.
are.
Yeah.
The numbers and the routes are very hard to read.
Yeah. Sadly, because it's Fury of Dracula reduced.
Yeah, that's basically correct. I spent a lot of time sitting with the rules, sorting your pieces.
Yeah, thank you. It's not my game. It's actually my mom's game,
Oh well, it was.
and she bought it. So there were pieces missing. That's part of the problem.
I don't know if there were pieces missing. It's just they were a mess.
Yeah,
I had to sort them before I could look at anything.
Yeah.
'Cause I still want to do a blog post on it. Because
It is the grandpappy of that style of game. Because it's that, and then Letters to Whitechapel, and
I've heard
then
of that.
Fury of Dracula. So
Betrayal at House on the Hill is one we have not done yet.
that one takes so much time to set up.
It does. I gotta have some time. to
Cutthroat
work it.
Kingdoms.
That one I have to learn on top of
Yeah.
the setup.
Semantics.
I've already yelled at Phil for bringing me multiple games I had to learn.
You know what I would like to do? Where did it go? There's the big kahuna.
It's on the
Next to
shelf all the way
Minions?
up there. I gotta relearn that. It's been years.
I've never played it, but I paid a good amount of money for it.
You gotta steal.
You did.
Yeah, but I've
dude.
never gotten to play it.
I know.
It's not a steal
want
if it
to.
just sits there.
Phil doesn't have championship form. He has.
All right, what did I get?
He's gotten too fat and happy off of Nathan feeding him Qwirkle.
I got 2.
Also 2.
So Brandon's ahead with 3.
Same shape or same color.
Doesn't matter.
However many you
do
can play in one move.
I've got 3.
Now we roll.
Roll off.
Well, I rolled a 5. I'll let it stand.
Fuck you.
So you're going first.
Maybe I'm not. You don't know.
That's a 4.
Neat.
Really?
A 54.
Yeah.
Poop.
I mean, there's 4 in it.
I mean, on the
Finger.
upside,
I go last again.
it appears that you have an exercise redeemed.
But it was by Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can't stream with us, so.
He's not-
Oh,
right now,
we're using
so-
that horse shit method.
Only
Okay.
when he chooses Phil.
Okay, he chooses Phil.
I see how it's gonna be.
Look,
Three.
The lies you tell.
I'll already start it being stupid. I'll take 6. Yeah, dig deep.
I'm looking for some better tiles.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not sure.
I
those
started with a
qualify.
very diverse hand. But
That can be good. It can
It-
also be really bad.
yeah, exactly.
Like
Here.
it's-
I want some runs.
15 squats.
You did it.
You want the
see?
runs?
Ooh.
Yeah, baby. Runs.
5.
Fiver. Oh, he's setting Phil up.
I sure am.
All right, so I got a 3. Callahan, you got
6.
6. Nathan got 5.
Just making things pretty on camera.
No, that's acceptable. They need to be pretty. All right, Phil, what's it gonna be?
Now's your moment if you got that orange square.
How unfortunate.
Well, I got 2 ways I could go.
Green arrow.
Green!
Like, there's nothing to consider on this board.
Green! Green!
Actually, there was.
Oh, I can do this.
Have you considered it sufficiently?
Nope. We're gonna play it that way.
Nice. So he gets
7?
3 or 2, 2, 4, 7. Yeah.
He gets 7. He likes it.
He sure seems to, yes.
Rather unfortunate.
And hand those over.
No.
Oh.
Okay, can I do anything with these
Damn.
letters? No. This is.
Green arrow.
You're not even at the table. You shut up.
Yeah, you don't get to green arrow people if you're pooping.
We live in a society. There are rules.
They're real fun to break.
They are. He's not allowed. God, fuck it.
He's throwing his hand.
I have nothing I can work with in this game. Like, I can either
Wow.
take 3 points, and or I can redraw my. Jesus. Give me a second to.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
What you got, Galpan?
I'm gonna
is
probably
too
play
much.
this. That's what I'm thinking.
Like, I don't want to redraw my hand, but I threw back a bunch of stuff that was not workable on this board.
I'm just starting chaos. I get 6 points.
6 points for Galleon. I can
And it's
come
a
back
nice-
from that.
Pretty linear line.
And I will take 8.
Yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff I was fishing for.
Spicy.
I just couldn't do anything like that with what I had.
Mm.
It was the
Alright.
problem.
Okay. No, I like this. This will work.
Interesting.
All right.
Okay. Theoretically, I can do things with this hand. We'll
I
see
don't like your
whether
view.
that's true. But theoretically, I could.
That's a problem. Part of my hand is now poop.
Oh, I drew into more garbage, too. Don't get me wrong.
Phil'll shake things up. He'll Qwirkle twice or
When he
something.
gets back from pooping. Yes!
That's
Green
interesting.
arrow!
Light a match.
Apparently, Twitch censored the word reject.
Really?
Yeah.
The words?
I reject your society and your stupid rules, Chaosbringer for life. I respect that.
It also censored "you're stupid."
Huh.
That would
They're
make
getting
somewhat
pretty
more
liberal.
sense, but the fuck.
Twitch, I'm gonna need you to tone it down about 2 notches.
We are an
Just a little
adult
bit,
channel. Or
We are not marked
we
as
are
a family-friendly channel.
at minimum we're PG-13.
I mean, I don't think we're even marked that. I think
No.
we're marked for mature audiences.
That one. That's the one.
Because we know what we're about.
Look at him. Look at him think. He's like, oh, do I want 2 Qwirkles or 3?
Look at that stupid face thinking about his
It
3
is
Qwirkles.
God. Look at it.
They're so mean to you.
He did win last game by 1 point. I feel like I'm allowed.
I mean, I can't say you don't deserve it, but they are mean to
You
you.
Qwirkly bastard.
Mm.
Look at him plotting his Qwirkles.
Qwirkle. Just a square. Just 5
5.
points.
Just 5 points.
I'll take it. Maybe I'll find that.
Draw that orange square.
I mean, nothing like it.
Oh, you got an orange square and an orange star in the same turn.
Darn.
Darn, I can't. Or red.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I actually drew some tiles to get some points.
Ooh.
Friends?
That should be 10 if I've done my math
4
correctly.
plus 6. Yeah, 10. It's a 10.
It was worth the redraw to have a move that was actually worth something.
Mine's not worth anything. Oh, that might be. Ooh, fancy.
Alright, I gotta reach deep in the bag.
That's way better than my other move. I'm gonna do that. And it keeps the chaos burning.
I feel like I've thrown you tiles back before.
I get 8.
You get 8?
I'm not making it
wait.
worse.
You're not making it better either. Yeesh.
Callahan. Take
That's
the commanding
too
lead.
bad.
I wouldn't say command.
This makes me feel
Any
bad.
Qwirkle would overtake him. And there are so many to choose.
There are so many Qwirkles that I don't have. It's true. It's true. We're playing block rules right now. This is gonna get ugly fast because there's no branches.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm aware. It's gonna be so ugly.
gross. This is such an unplayable hand now. I guess it's this. This is what I'm looking at.
Sorry, Callahan, I'm laughing at your it's
Face.
gonna get ugly fast.
Oh.
There's no branches.
Ugly branches. Yes.
7.
Sit.
That's a branch.
There we go.
Why? Why would you do that?
Why would I not?
We
I'll
needed
just
it.
go off the
What's
other
the
side and
alternative?
take my
Making more
12.
Qwirkle.
Fucking bastards.
Not to be a horrible person, but you could have gone here.
I couldn't.
Why not?
Oh, I could. 14.
Fuck off.
Thank you, Callahan.
It's so hard to be fucking Phil.
Fucking Phil.
God, this hand is so much less playable all of a sudden.
Yeah, mine is not improving.
Yeah.
I have many of the tiles that are already out there, which is bad because it means that there's
You know
no
what?
branches.
I'm gonna go fishing for Qwirkles because this hand is unplayable.
Mulligan?
Straight unplayable.
That's the second time. That's with this many Qwirkles out there. That is a valid strategy.
Well, and I'm not gonna play a tile out for like 4 points at this point because that's not gonna have a substantial impact.
I am. I'm gonna play for 3.
I've got my 6. They're going on the floor. These 6 are going back in the bag.
Or do I want to throw back? God,
Those are
my
not
hand
gonna
is
help
bad.
anybody.
How is Star Wars campaign going, by the way?
Pretty well. They're having a great time. They're on Kashyyyk to deal with backstory troubles.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do the same.
I have
as you.
stat blocks for things like
Yeah.
Great Dragons
Like,
and that giant fucking
I've
thing
seen
on
so much
Naboo,
unplayable stuff.
that I'm
The
just
odds
going
of
to
getting something
reskin
playable were pretty
it
good.
into other monsters that they can encounter down there. Gonna be real fun.
Wait, you mean the thing on Naboo that's like under the water that chases them?
You remember the giant fish?
Yeah.
You remember the thing that ate the giant fish?
Uh-huh.
That.
Oh, okay. I really just need to sit down and watch
That didn't
those.
help me. Nope.
I can't suggest all of them with my whole chest, but I can suggest that you watch all of them in general. At least
Threw that
once.
away.
Well, and should I throw the
Yeah.
like single movies out there?
I drew a
too?
lot
'Cause,
of
like
duplicate tiles.
Rogue One should slot in after the first 3, right?
I would say
Yes.
watch the main 6, then watch the independent movies, then watch the last 3 if you're going to go for those.
Okay.
Pretty sure the Crate Dragon was on The Mandalorian.
It was, yes. You should watch all of the shows first because they're all really fucking good.
And the last 3 movies are.
There's a reason I put those at the end.
Um,
They're much more worth it when you're actually already invested in the thing.
have you never seen Star Wars?
I've seen the first 6, but that's it.
That's valid.
I'll take 6.
I mean, it is worth watching. Return of the Jedi followed immediately by Rogue One, or I suppose you could slot Rogue One in before. Wait, Rogue One would come before Return of the Jedi, wouldn't it?
Rogue
point.
One would be immediately prior to the release.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, if watching them in chronological order is
Fuck a
okay.
duck!
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh God.
Alright, so now I have to decide. You know, I can't get that. So why should
You can
anyone
skip
else get
Solo,
to have it?
Rogue One, Andor, and the last 3 movies.
You can. I
You
wouldn't
got a
suggest
Qwirkle.
skipping.
Why are you
I would not
upset?
suggest skipping Rogue
I was
One.
deciding whether it needed to go
I
to
wouldn't
the other
suggest
side.
skipping
I'm
Oh, yeah.
also gonna
Andor.
ruin
I'm pretty sure Death Sight doesn't like it just because Andor in
14.
particular
I
isn't
could
his
use some
style.
points.
But Andor is very good if you want political shit.
Yeah.
Did you
Fishing
just-
out a Qwirkle from the bag.
I
was
did.
Welcome.
So
Oh,
I
good.
watched.
Good for you.
Andor doesn't get good until you're like 4 episodes in. Like it's
a
really
very-
slow to start.
It is a
really
very
slow
slow.
start, but it is good. It is worth watching.
It is good, and it gives a very nice view of like the universe outside of the Skywalker family and the people trying to kill them.
Which and wow,
That's basically what so many
my
of the movies
hand
are.
is actually worse than what I threw away.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Do it again.
I I
mean,
can't
you
just
could.
keep throwing them away.
You can.
You-
There
you
aren't
have-
nearly as many Qwirkles in the wild
There-
now.
there are
Rogue
no
One
reasons.
was depressing.
It is because you know how it's going to end, but
Mm,
the journey to that destination was actually pretty awesome.
yeah.
Like, it's some of the best storytelling up to that point we had gotten from Star Wars in years.
It was.
Cinematic story.
I don't think it holds up as well now, specifically because we've gotten so much really good stuff after.
Right, but we had to work to get to that point.
Oh no, Tribbles was surprised for that. Oh, that is
Oh.
unfortunate.
Surprised for what?
The ending of Rogue One.
Oh, it was absolutely like we've discussed it
Yeah,
we've discussed it before. I don't think you can do spoilers at this point. It's been out for so long.
See, if a movie is good and people are raving about it and spoil it for me because like this scene is so awesome, this is what makes it, it actually interests me more.
I managed when watching Rogue One. I had avoided all trailers going into it. Is it my turn?
I did get the Qwirkle, so yeah, I think you were contemplating something about how your
these
hand
are
was
awful.
awful.
Yeah, my hand was awful. But no, so I did not know anything about what I was going into with Rogue One. God, motherfucking
6.
out of my 6 tiles, I have 2 sets of duplicates.
Wonderful.
The other 2
I had a 3
are
of a kind.
unplayable on this board.
Just so you know, I had a 3 of a kind.
That's kind
That
of
can be
impressive.
good.
It
No.
can also be really bad depending
Yeah,
on what.
No.
that too.
3 of a kind as in they were the same color and shape.
No, I
Yeah,
get it.
that's
Nobody else
all,
can get
that is the
purple.
monopoly on that particular shape.
Terrible.
This is bad.
So you're throwing tiles back.
I'm throwing tiles back.
No, that man right there.
Oh, he is?
That man right there is throwing tiles
Well, he
back.
just drew the good tiles. So, now I'm stuck.
According to Kronos, speaking of being depressing, this weather needs to stop.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Cold and
Ooh, that could be a
snowy.
fun
They
time.
gave us a taste of 70 degrees and then it got
I mean,
taken away.
It's getting closer to 60.
He would enjoy that too.
Hmm?
The flying elbow. Kronos.
Oh, yeah.
He likes good food.
I think we all like good food.
That'd almost be worth a
Steaks
trip
and
someday.
burgers.
And he actually regularly goes by that area, too. He helped me move in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hello,
So,
Sinnet.
Hey,
Yeah,
Sinnet.
Sinnet.
Hi, Sineth.
Yes, that would actually be really fun.
What?
Go to the Flying Elbow.
I don't know what that is.
It's a really good burger joint in Marshalltown.
Okay.
It's
It's a long way to drive for a burger, but I've driven to Des Moines for Zombie Burger.
Yeah.
People had talked about it enough that I
Uh,
just took a trip.
Flying Elbow is going for their second consecutive burger joint of the state.
Oh,
Um,
it's a good name too. Is it a wrestling theme?
yes.
Yeah, I need tiles, but I can't justify throwing them away.
I can.
Unfortunately.
Mine are horrible.
I'm realizing that mine aren't particularly great either now that I'm looking at all of this garbage.
Are you Kronos? Have you been there to the Flying Elbow? Is that what you're saying, or is it worth the drive? Because it is worth the drive. Or Zombie Burger is worth the drive because I've heard good things about Zombie Burger.
Coming to get you, Barbara. That's a burger.
I have not.
Time to get
Fiber.
tiles out of my hand.
Gender Burger?
Because I could have spent less tiles and gotten the same points, but
Right.
God, I need to get those out of my hand.
Okay.
Those crosses are just
Yeah.
not doing it for me.
You could have put it up there and got more points.
Up where? You do realize I'm duplicating 2 colors up there.
He is, yes.
Yeah. But you could have got a
I could have gotten
7.
4.
Okay.
Up
No.
here?
No, yeah, I guess I can put them up there. That's fine. Do that.
I'm calling it out for everyone since I can't play my own.
Well,
Yeah, that's fair.
we've been doing it.
We've
the
been
whole
doing
game.
it the whole game, so yeah.
I want to show
7.
people before I throw it back. Are you guys okay with me showing part of my hand at least?
Sure.
All right, this is what I'm dealing with.
Oh, that's
That's
Oh.
not good on this.
The other
Oh,
two,
oh.
That's 2 blue stars and 2 red squares.
the other two
that's sexy.
aren't playable. I mean, I can play. I can get this is a 2-pointer, and this is not playable on this board.
I feel like
Jesus.
last time we just kind of got on a roll and kept on that roll, and this time it's
It's
just
like a brick to the face.
we're,
These
we're
are-
going 60 and there's nothing but potholes in this road.
It's just potholes.
Dude.
Oops, all potholes.
Potholes on a bus. It's just ridiculous. The roads are gravels are so bad right now.
This
Alright.
is
I
not an
believe it.
improvement.
All right, there we go. Have your stack full of doubles.
Okay, let's see. Can
What did I win?
actually?
I mean, it had to have been better than what I pulled.
I mean, it was better than what I had.
Well, then, great.
Kronos,
I'm
that side, we might have to. We
Alright.
might have when you get back somewhere in May.
Mm.
We may have to have Kronos pick me up and meet you in Marshalltown. On
Not
that side.
by much.
Absolutely.
I
down for
am
that.
looking at a hand I might be throwing back for a third time this game.
Oh
Wow,
shit!
so
This is
bad.
so
I'm gonna
unplayable.
take 5.
Ah, nuts. All right.
I like those nuts.
You ruined my move, son. All right. That's
Well,
The Germans.
I'm glad to help.
I forgive you.
Oh, so you want to drive the Diablo? The Flying Elbow is definitely worth a drive.
Diablo.
You could pick me up on your way to Marshalltown. We could meet Deathsight in Marshalltown, where Nate lives, and hit the Flying Elbow for a lovely afternoon. It's my
That's-
turn, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Show us this Qwirkle that you probably are sitting on. Yeah, fuck you. Look at his stupid face.
Fuck
Being proud of
you.
his Qwirkle.
He does appear to be very proud.
Why he hates you.
It's one of many,
There's many reasons Braden hates me.
I'm glad
Yes.
I gave you that exercise earlier. Mad
Yes,
Claw was
it's
right
in
all
Marshalltown.
along.
Mad Claw was right all along.
And Sinith, it is completely worth the drive over to Marshalltown.
Fuck. There's just nothing.
Yeah, no, this one's fucking garbage. You can tell by how it's tidy and hasn't sprawled out everywhere.
And everybody's throwing our type pieces back.
I was gonna say, I've thrown my pieces back more this game than I think I have ever in a game of Qwirkle.
Mm.
I've
This is oh,
Damn.
hideously.
I hope he doesn't fuck it up.
I've got
Technically, I have 2 moves, but
technically options.
he can't screw them both up. But
You want to bet?
one's preferable over the other.
I mean, it might be him. And
Honestly, Marshalltown's not that long of a drive.
I think I have to
anymore, is
throw
it?
5
hour?
tiles.
it's an hour from Cedar Rapids.
Yeah, it's only an hour.
You can
now.
throw partial.
It can
numbers
go
here,
an hour and a half,
right?
depending
Yes.
on how people are going through the
I
construction,
think I want to keep
construction
one.
area, but like
Because it-
Once that's
I'm
done-
here in an hour.
It
Or a
could,
double.
It
Yeah,
could make
I mean,
a
that's
A double Qwirkle?
even that. Most of the
I
time,
wouldn't go
that
that
cuts off
far.
like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah,
Double Qwirkles are nice.
They are. Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw back 5.
it's an hour.
Yep.
I don't like my choices here. They're bad.
Uh,
These choices are bad and they could feel bad.
Oh, yeah, I will do that.
Alright, I'm gonna take those. I got these.
First
Oh
Qwirkle
my
of the
god,
game.
14.
of the night, you
Good
mean?
on you.
Or the game?
No, I've Qwirkled before, but it doesn't count when you're playing your kids.
No, I mean tonight. That was the first Qwirkle of the night.
It is.
Damn, 14 points.
Did you get your Qwirkle?
Down
Oh,
on
you
the
did
yellow.
the clovers. Okay, 14 for Callahan.
I didn't even see that one.
Neither did I. I had to sort my tiles a couple of times. Damn it.
Alright, what do we got on that?
No. No, it does not.
Well, I'm gonna just take another 5.
5?
Fibers.
This costs so much chaos.
I fucking know, right?
God, you're not making anything better.
I know,
I don't
right?
think that was ever his intention.
I could have. I chose not to. It was
Ooh.
very deliberate.
Yeah, that tracks.
That's hot.
Nobody here's arguing the point.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody knows what this was about.
Uh,
Goody, I drew a double. That's fun.
This is so stupid. All right.
Look, that no one's arguing that either. This board is
where is Gunderberger?
tragic.
Where'd you go for
Gunderberger?
Easter this past weekend?
I yeah, I feel like I need to be educated.
4 plus
6, 8.
8. Yeah.
Problem is yes, that got me 8 points, but it only used 2 of my tiles.
Mm.
I mean, the real ratio is if you're going to spend 2 of your tiles, you need at least 12.
Did you finish it?
He
Fucking bastard.
Yeah.
Look, throwing tiles back with as much reckless abandon as I have almost never pays off, but this game, it has been the only way
You've
I've
got
been able to
points.
stay in this.
You know what? That's fucking fair.
I'm gonna do something risky.
Oh no.
We're gonna start blocking these up.
Oh, fun.
So that's 5, 7, 9.
Is that missing a yellow cross?
Yeah.
Or whatever you want to call it.
That
Dunder.
is not.
Not Mr. Callahan.
North of Elkader.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's a journey. You get up into Elkader territory and you are...
Hmm.
I mean, a Banjos might be an improvement. Is that a Qwirkle?
Sure is.
+3?
For 15.
Great googly moogly.
Googly moogliest.
Wowza. Shit. Nate takes the lead.
Yeah,
Damn.
this has
Being a
gotten
problem pays off. Wonderful.
this has gotten spicy.
Braden's in last? Oh, he's thrown his tiles back a lot.
I've thrown my tiles back 3 times, and I'm only
Yeah.
a point behind third.
Me. Yeah, me. I'm always in third. Perpetually third. It doesn't help that whenever I play tiles, I keep drawing the same tiles.
Yeah, you gotta stop doing that.
It gets worse and worse every time you do it.
Yeah, it does. You gotta stop doing it.
I guess I can do this.
We'll note down Gunder. That sounds like a good place.
Gunderberger.
Yes.
It does sound
18-ounce
clogging.
patty. I'm intrigued.
an 18 what?
18-ounce patty.
Go on.
Yeah, to say you have my attention. I'm listening.
Is there bacon?
Is there bacon?
He's taken pictures. He's shown pictures on the
Food
Discord.
channel?
Yeah.
I believe you.
Green arrow, Phil. Green arrow.
That picture back.
Green arrow.
I can do an 18-ounce patty.
I know I could.
That works.
There's no Qwirkle there.
Green arrow.
Do we have theme music playing in the background at all? or-
No, but we probably should.
He's getting very thinky.
He's getting in the tank, and while we've done a good job of sassing him,
5.
5.
That did not help me. They have a loaded Gunter, which is
The loaded
bacon,
gunter.
cheese,
It's a good
mushrooms,
name.
and a few other things I get it.
Oh,
that sounds
I would order
real
that in a
good.
heartbeat.
Hell yeah.
all right, what'd you do?
He
2
played
on the
here.
end.
So
You got a fiver.
fiver.
5 points.
Okay.
5er. 5 and die.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I'm not getting
Giggity,
away with
giggity.
a win on this one.
Giggity goo. All right, that's 4 points. That's not a great win.
See, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at just like
Little.
deek.
I want to play more than one tile too. It would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Qwirkle for 15.
So
Or actually
happy
more.
for you.
17.
Oh my god, you
3,
ruined so much
15,
for me.
17. Yep.
17. Goddamn.
So much.
I am coming
ruining.
back swinging with a vengeance after all these redraws.
Air fucking leg. Goddamn.
Not me.
Your boy has had enough.
I
The
am
first time I
going
went in the whole
to.
thing was an order of cheese.
I think I'm
curds.
gonna
It
draw
was so
3
good,
tiles.
but I was miserable. Oh yeah, especially on the drive home.
Oh, yeah. That's a meal where you don't want to be the driver.
Who? What?
Eating an
Oh.
18-ounce burger and then an order of cheese curds, you don't want to be driving.
I'll do that.
That is very much.
I mean, the windows have to be down.
That sounds like nap time.
Taking these 3. putting
After
these
that,
3
I've
back.
still gotten the burger.
Oh,
but
you're
I
doing
made
a
multiple
redraw.
of
I didn't have a lot of choices.
Yep.
Is that what I wanted? No, no. Oh, those are basically what I threw away. How fantastic.
That's what you always wanted.
Yeah. That's what I always
Leave
had.
enough in the heart of the cards.
Basically, I just passed.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. It's bad in this game.
8.
8?
3, 6, 8.
Yeah, that's spicy.
Damn. Can't even argue that point.
I mean, you could. You'd be wrong, but you could. Now I have to look at this board again and decide whether my hand is good enough. I gotta keep throwing haymakers to get ahead of Nathan.
It's a 4 for
4.
Four.
I'm just chipping.
That's not a great place to be.
It really isn't. Unfortunately, shit is not lining.
Oh. Boo-hoo for you. This is...
You guys are acting like I smoked everybody in that
I
last game.
hate you.
You were ahead pretty comfortably until I threatened you for a moment.
I can be as whiny as I want. I am so
Oh, yeah.
solidly in last place
You're
and
fine,
not
Callahan.
drawing any help.
You're fine, Callahan.
You're the only one who's fine to just bitch eternally.
But I did it once and never have to. So I did a 40-ounce, or my freshman year of college,
This is bullshit, but
at my buck 85 as a D lineman. Our coach promised the D line crew, he was the D line coach, like, hey, if we make playoffs for D3 playoffs, if win the championship, go playoffs, I will take you out to the steak. It was it Northland Steakhouse on Blair's Ferry, right next to the Target. It's now gone. It's now a Mexican place. But they did a 40-ounce steak that, like,
I'll take 5. I put a red one up there.
5. Okay.
And the coach is like, we all got one, and we're just racing to see who could do it first. And it's me at a buck 85, and all the other guys are like 240.
I remember when
I was the third guy done.
they did...
The coach was looking
9.
at me like,
Fuck, no, that's more than 9.
3,
That's
3,
6,
9.
9.
No, you got this one too.
Yeah.
9.
Didn't you put these 2 in there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
3, 6, 9.
9.
6, 9. Oh, okay. Yep. The Rockstar dinners at GoDaddy, I remember they took us to Winifred's, and it was first they just had it like a shrimp and everything like cocktail bar, so I just sat there just hammering those down in free drinks, so I got those. And then it came around, and I'm looking at the menu, and I just put the menu aside, and everybody was ordering their menu, and I'm like, I don't know if it's on the menu or what we're dealing with here, but what I really want is like steak and a lobster tail. It's like, do you have steak and lobster here? And they're like, yes, we do. I was like, can I get that? And everybody's just like, yeah, order what you want. I was like, I will take a steak and a lobster tail. and somebody else changed it too, and they brought it out, and it was like a 1 pound ribeye. And the
oranges
lobster
going
tail
down.
was the size of a football. It wasn't like what you get at Red Lobster or anything like that. It was
4
literally
points.
this big. I think I have a picture of Gallo, because he was there,
Small.
where he had like swooped in next to it, and it was the size of his head, right? And then, so they're like, "Oh, somebody's like, you're gonna be taking that home," and somebody leans over to him, and they're like, "No, he's not." And then I just sat there and just pounded the whole thing. I was just like, it's delightful.
More.
Yeah, exactly. Can I get a steak and a lobster to go? You Qwirkled?
I Qwirkled.
He sure fucking
I
did.
Qwirkled.
You had the yellow square?
I did.
He had
That was the one I didn't throw back.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Callahan graciously fed me a free Qwirkle.
I
As he is wont to
deliver
do.
some
I
folders.
had to.
You didn't have to. You could have done what I did. and
No.
Thrown tiles back and then been fed a free Qwirkle. It's great. Do that. It's a good strategy.
It does seem to work for some.
Kronos, you need to work your way into getting into North Tama to do the school pictures. Because I will come and laugh with you all day after my bus trip.
Wow, these are okay. I think I'll fuck some stuff up.
Oh, yeah. Then
I'm
I
gonna
can
take 4.
And take 4?
I'm gonna take 4.
yell at my kids while they're taking their pictures, which is always a good time.
The funny part is I know that all of you are hoarding the tile that I'm looking for.
What are you talking about? I have literally been dumpstering
Shut up.
my tiles as fast as I can.
Shut up! He is
Go
mostly
ahead and
blameless.
take 9.
9.
Fuck. There's like I'd like to be like, oh, this is maybe I could do.
I like to think that you've actually thrown the tiles that I'm looking for back like 5 or 6 times.
It's
and I
very
just
possible.
can't get them. Sort of more useless than I remember them for 2.
5 going back.
All right.
Qwirkle me.
Qwirkle you?
Put it on the end there on the left.
Oh, I see it.
You were not any better, you pieces of.
Good to hear that I remain kingmaker.
Look, it feels a lot better when I'm getting the free Qwirkles.
I'll bet it does.
It's pretty nice. You and Callahan have been doing such a good job feeding me. Why am I looking at the pair of you again?
Delightful.
I literally threw you back earlier in the game. I'm sorry, go on.
Are you putting all 6 back?
Yeah.
It's so bad.
I mean, aggressive tile drawing has actually worked for me the first time I think I've seen ever in this game.
Yeah.
Because normally it just punishes me, but this
Yeah,
board has been such
It's
shit
doing that.
that I don't
If
see a
he's
lot of
doing
ways.
I will go ahead and take 6.
That's nice. It's real spicy. Thanks for you. Stop taking my lead. It's not for you.
No.
This is
Okay.
better. This is better
No.
than I had.
This
I
was
think.
not.
That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me.
I can feel the emotional damage for me already. There's been so much emotional damage. Mostly caused by Phil.
Yeah, he's a bastard.
This game, not so much. The emotional damage this game has been caused by the board in general.
Put me on the bottom of the greens over on the far side. Yep. Take
It's
my
a
4th
forfer.
You know what? Put this out there. Make it a 6er.
You get a 6er? 6er for Phil.
Draw 2.
Oh, Phil, I'd like to thank you for feeding me this Qwirkle.
Yep.
I
I didn't
will,
want that Qwirkle anyway.
I will take my 12 and ride off into the sunset.
Yep. He is very salty.
Mm.
The saltiest.
Hi, PJ. How you doing, buddy?
So much salt. Salt flows everywhere. Salt for all.
No, I got.
That seems like an attractive dumpster fire option.
I'm sure it's all fine.
Oh,
Dumpster
wait.
fire, you say?
No.
Nothing to worry about.
Ow.
I can't do that anyway.
Sorry, PJ.
What?
That sucks.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Migraines are the suck.
Yo.
And then driving at night with them.
Also the suck.
Come on, do a thing.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Do a trick.
Do a flip. That's it. That's what I got. 3 points.
That's good for 4.
3.
It's doing 2.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
4. I'll take it.
You're worth it. We pay full rate around here.
That didn't help, and I already had one of those.
Right?
I know that vibe.
I do have a monopoly on those though. Like, these are mine now. You guys can't have them. I'm keeping them until the end of the game. I've decided.
I'm pretty sure I know what they are.
What are they? Yes. I felt your vibe.
Mm-hmm. I thought that might be it.
Woke up with a migraine at 2 a.m.
That extra sucks for you.
Ow.
I'm
I
pretty
mean-
sure I've seen you throw those back at least once this game.
A couple of times.
Yeah. And I know which piece you're looking for.
Me? I'm looking for several.
Six.
Oh, that's interesting.
And it still leaves that Qwirkle open, doesn't it?
It does. That's interesting. Now we're entering the point in the game where the knife fights are going to
There's
start.
still a red square out there. There's a red clover. Is there a red cross? Oh, all the red crosses are played.
Yeah.
So it's dead.
Put this on the red circle over there, going down. The blue on the...
Like that?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, I'll take my 5 points. I'm not getting first, but I'm not getting last. I'll take 2. Good part is I can't draw the same thing.
Mm.
Hmm. You've made being a problem very attractive.
Doesn't do shit.
I reckon continuing that seems to be the play.
It is the party theme.
8?
We're down to the tiles again.
Yeah.
Knife fights. We're just trying to shake you there.
The worst part is I'm pretty sure I'm having to play around Callahan,
And being a dick about it.
I'm going to be a dick about it.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Very in character.
I'm pretty sure my hunch is right, and I'm going to be a dick about it.
Fine, you can't have it.
I don't want it anyway. That's spicy. That's a 7.
And that closes out that.
Yeah.
It does close that Qwirkle, yes.
All right, there's 3 tiles left. I'm guessing at least 2 of which are useless.
At least.
Yep, these didn't help.
10.
Not being a dick, Brayden.
No.
Give it up.
Won't.
I'm gonna burn.
Is
these
there any
tiles.
left?
I'm gonna burn.
Nope.
I'm gonna burn these tiles.
Damn. I was hoping you would leave me at least one.
Okay, I understand you're going to
That
burn
means
them.
I was right. I was right about you being a dick. You're a
And
dick.
I was right about you being a dick.
You're a dick.
You're
You're
a
a dick first. You're a dick to the right.
Yeah, but I figured out you were being a dick, so I decided I was going to be a dick for fun.
Orange on top, blue on bottom. So that's
10?
10, 12.
Well, babe.
5, 6, 7, 8, 10?
10. You're right, 10. 2, 4,
Maybe
5,
10. Yeah,
8,
I see 10.
10.
I see 10.
Sorry.
Universally concluded. Number equal 10.
Yep, no, you're
I
good.
don't like that.
You shouldn't.
I do not.
Why?
So you left a Qwirkle open, and it's not for me.
Good. I mean, I think it closes the gap between me and Callahan, but
No. I'm at 67, you're at 88.
Yeah,
but
he's
12-point gap.
Okay.
That closes it down a bit.
Okay.
wow.
And
Okay, Phil.
He's such a...
if he managed to get 12 points, he'd only be behind you by, what, like 8?
9.
You're
Yeah,
such a
he'd only
dick.
be behind
You're
you
a
by
dick. You were a
1 to
dick.
2 turns.
I'm gonna continue choosing to be a dick.
Play it.
Do it.
Play the thing.
If I do, you won't like where it goes.
Shut up and drop it on the table.
Fuck you, Brayden.
Because you're right, I totally could. It'd even be worth some points.
You're worth some. Shut up.
No, I'd rather play chicken on this because it's funny and it amuses me. So, let's see what I've got here. I'm unfortunately in the position where I have to consider what I do again. My actions apparently have consequences. Who knew?
How remarkably strange.
It's not something I was prepared for, that's for sure.
Finally getting my comeuppance with that pizza. Took a while to sit in, but it's hit me now.
Yeah.
That was a lot of grease.
Yeah.
Well, it's Domino's. I don't know what you thought was going to happen.
Thought I'd skirt the issue. Just have a good poop in the morning.
And how did that work out for you, pray tell?
A little crampy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
unfortunate.
You know, I think that might increasingly be
Yeah.
the best move I
Marchtown
have.
probably has some really good Mexican joints, don't they?
So you know what? I am going to be a dick to Callahan because it's
I haven't
funny.
been to any of them yet, but I want to.
And it's one of the better moves I've got.
At least because there's literally 2 fucking taco places right within walking distance of me. It's great.
6 points.
What did you do? Where?
Circle down
Was it
on
this?
the bottom.
Yeah, it was that.
That's a good move.
It's worth
Indeed.
6 points to me. And I think that's...
We're out of tiles?
We're out of
Yep.
tiles.
Yep. Take his Qwirkle. 12 points.
Yeah, I already knew you probably had that, and I did not care. Actually, of the people to have it, you were the best one to have
Right.
it.
Yeah, I will go ahead and take 6.
Oh, you were the dick.
Yeah.
And Brayden. But that makes sense. Had to be more than one.
I mean, it didn't, but
Could have been.
it could have been. I'll take 5.
Dead Qwirkle. Got it.
Yep. Alright, well, with a dead Qwirkle out in the world, that does make this a much more attractive move.
Callahan, eat more raisins. It'll help the poop problem.
Oh no, that'll happen pretty regularly. Just gotta let it do its thing.
I think the grease would just help it right along.
There was a lot though.
7?
I'll take my 7. Be glad to kill a Qwirkle.
And take 4. I think that's probably my best avenue at this point.
4, eh?
4. 4. Brayden. 4.
I heard you. Yeah, 4. I mean, I can't do that. I don't have the means to do it.
You're not the one?
I thought you were referring to a different piece.
Okay. Okay. All right then. Phil,
I
I need you to help me pass you.
I wasn't, apparently.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, they're all played now. Never mind.
Maybe it was me then. I'm
Which-
assuming you're
no,
looking for green circles.
It was Nathan. No, I was looking for blue diamonds.
Oh, well, yeah.
All the blue diamonds are out,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, he
Yep.
played the last one,
Sure did.
so it was
Sucks to suck.
There is just not a whole lot left to play on at all.
There is not.
Little bits here and there.
Pretty much.
Yeah, literally just a bunch of 2-pointers for me, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't see a better place for that one.
Put me up on top and give me 4.
4.
Yep.
Boy,
Mm-hmm.
I too would like some points, but it doesn't work the way I had intended. How unfortunate.
Everybody is awful.
It's true.
I'm gonna start fucking some shit up.
Do it.
Do it.
I mean, there's only so much shit you could fuck up at this point, but...
Okay, do I just take the 2?
Yeah, I think I got some 2-pointers in me. That's what I'm dealing with.
I think I just take the 2. I think that's the plan. Where can I cause the most trouble with that? Oh, here.
Ooh, that's a 3-pointer. I'm going for 3.
I'll take the 2.
Ooh. All right. I'm gonna take my 3-pointer.
3-pointer, eh?
Hmm.
It seems pretty okay.
If you're going to do that, then I will also take a 3-pointer.
That also seems pretty okay.
3.
Trace.
It
Seems like a popular opinion.
does
Good number.
seem- Alright, that actually gives me some fun to do.
I mean, at this point, it shouldn't be all that hard.
Oh, really?
Fancy.
2, 4,
Did
6.
you Qwirkle?
No.
No, but I'm the first out of tiles.
So 12 points.
Yup.
Where did he place?
Oh no,
These
that's
2. So
Yeah.
2, 4, 6.
And then 6 more is
And then
12.
6 more 12.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that will give me enough of a comfortable lead to stay ahead of Nathan.
Yeah, unless some crazy shit goes down.
2.
That's
So-
not looking like it.
Some crazy shit did not go down. I will also take 2. Go, Phil, go!
Dick. It was Phil the whole time. Fuck off, Phil. I'll take 5.
I'll take 4.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to play that.
And then you took 5.
I took 5. Phil and I were just in a staring death match at that diamond Qwirkle, and I wasn't giving it out. I had all the green diamonds. God.
Wonderful.
Magnificent. No notes.
Dick.
I was looking at several Qwirkles, and then they just kept getting murdered one after the other, and I was like, you know what? It's time to leave.
Yeah, we weren't really stabbing each other. We were definitely stabbing the board.
Oh, the board was just garbage. Like,
Yeah,
like
the
bullshit.
board
Be like, this doesn't help.
There was so much throwing back that game.
I had
That's literally why I was able to keep doing what I was doing. I was just getting. I
so
was
many
throwing away
times,
worthlessness for Qwirkles.
so many times I wound up with like 2 pairs of the same thing, so like red stars or whatever. Or I had triples in a pair, and I'm like,
I had held onto my circles for too long and didn't realize that one of my avenues had been closed. So when I went to play it later, I was like, "Oh, these are worthless!
Yeah.
Like worthless."
Yeah, I assumed you were holding circles. That was what I.
No, I had to throw those back. I had a bunch of them in my hand, but
Yeah, I assumed you
We
redrew
are
them.
at
they got
We're
closed.
sitting around.
9.
We probably could not do another game.
Yeah.
That's all right.
We got 2 good games in though,
We did.
Indeed.
and they were very interesting, both of them.
Yeah.
God, they sucked. Hate Qwirkle.
First one
Like
I think was pretty good. First one flowed well, even if we got kind of our shit kicked in, and it was fun because everybody got real close.
Yeah.
The second one
one
fucking sucked.
The second one was bad for everybody.
Was mostly Phil just being a horrible person.
No, that was just.
Everybody was
Hands
mean to
being
that
there.
board. Everybody did.
I
that.
think I'm the only one who didn't throw back at least 2 hands.
Yeah.
I know.
I
Yeah,
threw
I threw
back-
back
I didn't
more.
throw
than
away
two.
at least 4.
Yeah. I don't know how many.
Every time I threw
back.
back, it was well worth it because I was fortunate enough to get what I needed.
I kept drawing.
I could watch Callahan being the exact opposite of me over here throwing things back and just going into the toilet.
I would either draw like the tiles that I had drawn before, or I draw a new set of bad tiles. Like you're just like, oh, I just got
What are you gonna
doubles and I threw away 2 sets of doubles, and I drew 2 sets of doubles. You know, it's
I've had games like that. They are terrible.
yeah, they end up with like 50 points at the end.
Yeah, because there's literally nothing you could do.
No.
There's the reason I just kept playing 5 and 6 pointers instead of even bothering to try for Qwirkles.
Qwirkle.
I mean,
And it paid the fuck off.
it did. The only reason I got away with my nonsense was I threw back and kept getting corks.
You got so fucking
I
many.
got so many.
Yeah, we.
Callahan does seem to end up screaming into the void on occasion. Whether or not the void understands him is an entirely different matter.
We're
I'm
on an
gonna go with
eye
no.
level.
I'm gonna
True.
go with this entire night has just been an extension of his food ordering odyssey.
You were hoarding that blue tile for at least 45 minutes.
Which blue tie?
The blue diamond.
You mean the red diamond?
Or the
I had
red
in?
diamond.
Oh yeah, I had it for a long time.
Ugh.
I'm pretty sure I threw back a
grabbing
red diamond
shit,
at one
and I
point.
realized and then I started counting out things, and I'm like, nah, it does me no good because 3 of them are the X's. Like we blew through the X's, and it's like,
We
well, there
did.
goes all the Qwirkles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
X corner was just like, nope.
And then we also did circle corner on the exact opposite side of the
Yup.
board.
And it's just like, well, no one's getting Qwirkles ever again.
Who called me old? Mad
I
Cloud?
was-
That makes sense.
I was so fucking annoyed with goddamn circle corner. Because
Uh-huh.
I had, like, the way that circle corner was set up, it had,
Oh,
it
and Cranky
had
and
the
Ugly.
big stars.
Well, that's just uncalled for.
And there were two of them on top in circle corner, and I could have gotten a Qwirkle and also those because they were the 2 colors that were missing. And then I think it was Brain that put another fucking row of circles underneath and fucked it.
Yeah.
That sounds like something I'd do.
That does sound like something he'd do.
I
Twice if
started
you could.
ruining
I mean,
because I put the blue and the red. I'm like, oh, that ends it actually. Like, oh shit. Whoops.
Yeah.
Did not mean to do that, but I'll take it.
The
'cause
thing I
nobody
would-
else got it.
I was sitting there. I had 2 Qwirkles in my hand at one point. I had one that took the 3-tile one, and I had the blue cross.
Oh
So I
my
was just sitting there going, okay, which one is more likely to get fucked up at this stage?
Right, I was going to say, usually you want to
Oh.
play the 3-tile one.
But I played the blue cross because I saw where it was, and if anybody played any tile next to that at all,
It was just gone.
It was just gone. No one was getting that Qwirkle, and given how that game was going,
It was gonna
people
happen.
were chipping just to chip. So I was like,
Yeah,
that one
yeah.
goes. That one has to go first, or I'll never see it.
Ah.
Yup.
Good games though.
Yeah,
They
well,
were both very good games.
They
Dude, an
were.
excellent time.
I'm a little bitter about just barely losing to you on that first one, but
That was a good game.
it was a good game. I can't be too bitter about it because it was very solid.
There, you cut my lead down
Substantially.
insanely.
I mean, the sheer hilarity of all of us getting to within 1 point of another person.
Was hilarious.
Fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
Like the race for first and second and the race for third and fourth were 2 very contested races to the end.
And that second,
Not for me.
No, the
I
race for
locked that
third
in
and
pretty
fourth
hard.
was very contested in game 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Third and fourth game, too, not so much.
Yeah, game 2.
you
Fortunately,
actually,
I couldn't get a good.
you closed that gap pretty good.
I got 2 Qwirkles.
Yeah.
But I was that far behind.
You started
So-
closing that gap real fucking fast. There just wasn't enough time.
Yeah.
mhm.
Oh, yeah,
You
it got,
got-
ugly.
what,
and
you
he
finished at 93?
and he held the key. No,
I
I
was-
was way under 93.
How did you get to 93?
What did I get? 60?
No, I think you were at 93.
Really?
Yeah,
Phil was at like 100.
I was right at 100.
All right,
So you did bridge the gap a good
But
chunk.
he held. The problem was that Phil held the
No.
keys to my success.
You could have put it down too.
Yeah, but then you would have had the key. He would have had the keys to your success, and that just
see,
wasn't
here-
acceptable. In his
I
position.
knew that I had both the green diamonds, and I held them for a long time. I was like, nobody else can nail that but me. But if I lay one down, I guarantee somebody else gets the Qwirkle.
Yup.
So I just sat there on it
Uh huh.
because you're a dick.
I had both the green circles, so, I
So
assumed
what
you had
I'm
both.
hearing
the blue.
is I took your dick move
No,
by
that's
not
nothing.
playing. my friend Diamond, and you're bitter about it.
I was mad at Braden for most of the game because I thought he was there sitting on it.
I thought we
he
were
read
the
it
ones
quickly.
doing it.
It's just like, yes, we will stalemate here. I will not play, and you will not play, and both of us will not play, and then you will be in last, and
And
it
it-
will be
Turned out the splash damage spilled over onto Nathan, which
Yeah.
was even funnier. Because then I was like, oh, I'm actually having a staring contest with Nathan while Phil just sits cackling evilly in the corner with the red diamond going, yes, fight and kill each other. Yes.
Not inaccurate.
I just couldn't get anything to like
I
line
did-
up, string up.
I regret playing the green diamond up there because I didn't calculate out that it would give you 4 points because I was trying to figure out the place where I could play it
And
that
not
it was fucking worthless for
anybody.
for yeah. I was gonna say I was assuming it was you at that point,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Hit around even 100. That's pretty nice too.
Yeah.
And 100 is a high score in Qwirkle.
It is. And we passed that many times tonight.
I mean,
We were playing a
you hit
little
100 and you
more
hit-
blocky
you hit like
cooperative.
what,
than we normally
130
do.
something.
He hit 130
And I hit
first game.
118.
I hit
So-
129 first game.
Yeah.
And then this game I hit 134.
So yeah, we had a lot of people over 100 points.
And stiff competition. And Callahan.
And then me just letting them draw the power hands by sucking up the garbage.
We appreciate your service.
So much garbage.
That. I
I
feel
mean-
that one.
You gotta eat something.
Ugh, it was bad. It was so bad.
Look, the goal was for me to dump my garbage back into the bag and then draw the good tiles, and then you got to eat the garbage I threw
See,
back in the bag.
Here's what I no. Here's what I was like. Okay, he just put them on top, so I'll draw from the bottom because they're probably better tiles. They
No.
were better. Like there was no.
Both times I drew from the pot from the bag, I did not get like it was
Anything.
not beneficial.
Yeah. Yeah. I might have been able to beat you if I hadn't have thrown back because throwing back was not helping me.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can get something great, it'll boost the fuck out of you. If you don't, you're
It-
just losing. a
You're
turn.
sandbagging, yeah.
Yeah, the problem was every time I threw back, my alternative was getting like 3 points. And 3 points isn't even a worthwhile chip at that point.
And then you're
You can
stuck
at least
with,
justify 5 or 6, but not 3.
Not 3.
The hundreds of fungus responsible for getting rid of the garbage for the rest of flourish the card captain. You're important fungus. There's important fungus in my belly.
no.
There were mushrooms on my pizza.
Very important fungus.
It was delicious. I love mushrooms.
Mushrooms-
Morel season is almost here. I'm
Hell
excited.
yeah.
I bet you are.
My youngest said he'll go out with me.
Ooh.
I might even be able to get the oldest to come out with me because he found morels last season. I got skunked. We went camping, and someone, I think it was one of the kids, found a morel. They didn't know what it was. I was like, "Oh, there's a morel here. All right, I'm gonna take a hike around the woods." And I went out for like hour and a half because still with family, didn't want to, found nothing. And then one of them went for a walk for like 10 minutes and came back with like 12 of them. And I was like, okay, I'll go out again. And we're like, we'll all go out. And we go out. And one's just like, oh, I found some. And they got them. And I was just like, oh, all right, now we'll go there. They're all gone. And at the end, my wife actually said, let Michael find some. And I was just like, no.
Wow.
You don't need to do that.
Wow.
It was,
You rolled at the
but
Easter
here is
egg
the fun
hunt.
part. So we had a mountain of morels. It was a good amount, a couple of pounds. And I fried them all up. And everybody tried like one. They're like, and my oldest son, he's just like, no, I don't like them. And my youngest is like, that was good. And I was like, would you like more? He's like, no. And so everybody had like one, and they were done. And I was just like, well, I can't uncook them. I was like,
As a fellow mushroom lover, fucking hell yeah. You
And-
guys don't like him? Great.
It was like eating the whole pizza, except it was all in mushroom form. I just sat there, just
Bring
shoveling
them
it
to
in.
me.
Yeah, exactly. It was delicious. They were yellows. I don't know. I do like the grays. The grays, I can taste the difference between them. Some people can't. The grays also have a firmer texture, which I like, but the yellows have a better flavor.
I don't think I've had enough morels specifically, or haven't been told that they were morels to have developed a kind of taste and texture separation. That sounds very good.
I used to be able to smell them out in the woods. Like, I'd just be out there and I'm like, just go off to the side and find them.
Bloodhound that
And
shit.
this year I'm going to make it a point to go out when it's golden chanterelle season to my spot. Golden chanterelles come up in the same spot every year, so I can just walk to one of my spots. Unfortunately, it's right off of a bike trail, and people tend to just trample the shit out of it. Like, because they'll see them and they'll just go out there, and I'm sure they pick like 4 mushrooms and just trample like 50 while they're still in really, because when I'm out there I'm tiptoeing through the area because I'm seeing little ones, because I was like, if you don't pick them, they'll just continue to get bigger. The problem is, the bigger they get, they're bright yellow, and then people see them, so I can't leave them. So I have to get them when they're like the size of a quarter. They taste like apricots. They smell like apricots. They're really good, and they have a natural insecticide, so you don't have to debug them like you do other mushrooms. Like they actually. This is a fun science fact. Fun fungus fact. They figured out that it was nematodes, like really tiny little bugs. So on the whole surface of golden chanterelles, there's like little microscopic bubbles, and when something touches it, it pops the bubble and it releases a nerve gas and it kills the nematode, which falls down and then the mushroom eats it. So they're just covered in basically nerve gas bubbles. And it's just eating the bugs that come near it.
Nature is fucking beautiful.
Isn't it, though?
Mushrooms in general.
They're not a plant. They're not an animal. They're just this.
Mushrooms.
I mean, when
Somewhere
you're
in
the
between.
first thing to ever live on land, you learn how to defend the fucking title.
And they make dirt. They break down everything.
Yeah.
They break down everything.
Heather's always like, why don't you want to eat them? Because they grow them in shit.
Some mushrooms.
I mean,
The one that I did
technically
like,
everything is shit.
there was an oil spill in the Pacific, or not the Pacific. Yeah, I think it was the Pacific.
Yeah.
And-
Straw
and they just and they circled it in buoys and covered it in straw, and then they just threw on oyster mushroom like inoculate, and it ate the fucking oil spill. And then they tested the mushrooms, and they're like, they're fine. They're like, they are fine for human consumption. It just turned it into, it's like, oh, that's organic matter, and it just is like, oh, fine, mushroom. You know? So
Oh yeah, I know how to convert this into energy for myself. Yum.
I don't know why we don't do that for all of the oil spills out there, because it was
There's none of those. I mean,
We're all right to be looking at you.
we haven't
Media
had a
would tell
bad
us.
one in a while.
media would tell us if there were oil spills.
I mean, they tell us if like a fucking tanker exploded. They're not gonna tell you if like 50,000 gallons leaks out of a random ship.
True. Just pouring diesel off the back of your boat.
Are there any bioluminescent mushrooms in Iowa?
In Iowa?
I don't think so.
Bioluminescent? I don't think so. I know that we get the blue mushrooms. I see those all the time because you can use them to make green eggs and ham. It's one of the few naturally occurring blue foods.
I did not know that, Tribs.
It's
Well, yeah, there's a whole species of mushrooms that basically just fucking thrives on eating radiation.
Why haven't we just dumped science money into that?
We do not as much as we probably should.
Why haven't we dumped significant, like, cancer levels of science money into that?
Because you can dump that into shrooms, or you can dump that into making people who don't have money pay more for their medical insurance.
That's the answer.
I don't like that that's the answer.
I don't
there it
either,
is.
but it is.
The indigo mushroom, Lactarius indigo,
Oh, that's
It is
real pretty.
and they are all over Sugar Bottom. It's a state park
Okay.
down south. It's in Iowa,
Okay.
down by North Liberty.
Because capitalism.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
they're very blue through and through.
Oh, those are neat.
Yeah, they're supposed to taste peppery. I've never been brave enough to try it, because something about blue foods.
Put a question mark.
Yeah.
I mean, if you find one, I'll eat it. If I die, you'll know that they're bad.
No, I know that they're not poisonous. Like, you know. I remember I had almost gotten skunked one year, and there was just a tree by the parking lot that looked like it was dying. Because I had gotten nothing. They got oyster mushrooms out there too. Just you'll find them just growing on trees when you don't find anything else. You're just like, I need that. But I just walked over to the tree, and I saw
it make
mushrooms
your
sticking
beer
out of
blue?
the bark. So I pulled the bark back, and it was just a mound inside of there of velvet stem, which I had never found. I was just like, it was all like, it's all oozy, and I was just like, but that looks familiar. And I pull out my little mushroom chart. I'm just like, it was the laminated one. It's like, if you find these, you should eat them, right? And I was just like, oh, you know, it's like, it's exactly that. They were good. Like, the ooze goes away once you start cooking them,
Uh-huh.
and then it's got a great texture, kind of nutty.
Nope.
It was
You're wrong. That's fine.
I
Nope.
like mushrooms.
Mushrooms are good.
Those are wonderful.
You do need to test it to see if it turns your urine blue.
You'd
science.
You'd have to eat enough that you'd probably die, and it would turn it green first.
I mean, I'm down for giving it a
Ivan's
try
ooze.
if you could find a bunch of them.
I absolutely can. I'll grab you some, but
I will not partake. The other three will, but I will not partake. No mushroom nights. I mean, well,
It's
mushroom
okay. You can
night
sit in the
future.
corner and judge us.
Haven't checked the Morel map this
you
year.
can eat whatever you want. Like that's not gonna. Like if you guys like mushrooms,
I'm
not gonna
saying,
stop.
I'm saying that if we have a mushroom night, getting heckled would make for a much better stream experience while we try it.
Ooh, what if they can redeem channel points to make Phil eat a mushroom?
Ooh.
No.
Phil's suffering.
We'll have to take a meeple load.
Well, I
No.
mean,
Oh, oops.
No.
Guess you're outvoted.
I'm pretty sure Shane's raising his hand.
Yeah, I can hear him raising his hand.
Yeah, no. I'm not eating mushrooms. I've tried enough. I don't like them.
You heard it here first. Phil hates our community and our patrons.
I wasn't gonna go that far, but Phil hates fun.
Phil does hate fun.
I was gonna go that far.
Mostly, Phil just hates mushrooms.
Well, yes.
That's
but
probably
that's,
closer.
I
to
have-
That's
I-
hardly germane to the
I
conversation.
have
at
5
hand.
foods I don't eat.
They're the funnest guys.
Otherwise, I eat anything. And even
We're
some
very
of them-
close. We're very close. To
You hate all
Morel.
mushrooms? Even lion's mane?
It's everywhere but Iowa.
Chad is incredulous.
Huh?
They're asking you questions. Redeem bits for Phil versus mushroom.
Dribbles is on your side.
I just
50,000 bits.
every mushroom
It's only $500.
I've tried, I just don't like it. Like I don't like the.
Every mushroom.
I just don't.
There's
like
got to be one that you tried it yet. Have you had shiitake? I have a feeling that he gave up. He ate like a button mushroom from. He was like, nope, all mushrooms suck, and he just never tried another one.
I've
I mean-
had multiples.
I mean,
It's
there,
just-
there are definitely more mushroomy mushrooms and less mushroomy mushrooms.
I like
Yes.
the little black and
I
white
do like
mushrooms that they
lobster.
put in Chinese food. I think they're actually called black and white mushrooms. I'm not sure their technical name, but they're delicious.
I love those things.
So like,
I feel
If
like
you have
there-
mushrooms on a pizza where I can't get the texture and the flavor,
That I definitely has a texture and flavor. That's why I order mushrooms on my pizzas.
I also want
Most-
lobster sorless. Also welcome it.
It is distinctly like overwhelmed if you're not.
Oh,
paying
lobster
attention.
mushrooms? Yeah. I've never found one. I've also never found a
Which
hen of
ones?
the woods.
Lion's mane tastes like lobster, apparently, according to Cinnamon.
Yes. And you can grow those at home.
Yeah.
They make kits, but I've never found a hen of the woods. I've never found a lobster mushroom. There's so many that I've gone out to places where I know that they exist.
should be.
I found a giant puffball once, but it was already beyond the eating stage. The giant puffballs, if you get them before they go all sprawl-like, you can slice them like bread, and it's just solid throughout. It's like a gigantic
Goddamn.
button mushroom, right? So you can just slice them into steaks and fry them up.
What if I want to make a sandwich with the mushroom steaks as the bread?
Who's
You can do
who's?
that.
Are you talking
I
Son
about?
of a bitch, I'm it.
I would totally do that. Toast them up a little bit.
Whose cards can you supposedly see?
Probably yours.
No, mine are on the inside, where you can't see them.
What now?
You can see his.
They can't see the
Edges.
numbers.
Nope, can't see numbers.
I'm buying Kingdom Death now.
I find you while searching.
I mean, if you're gonna go, that's the way to go. Kingdom Death is.
I mean, if we make a mushroom
It's
that
like 400.
well, hen of the woods supposedly tastes like chicken.
but it's
The lobster
one of the
mushroom
best
supposedly
game
tastes like
things
lobster,
where
but I
you
assume
game.
that's psychological lion's mane. They
and
say
it's got
does
a
as
very
well.
Dark
We need one that tastes like beef.
angle towards it.
Yeah.
So
I don't want any of that.
Yeah, that seems like worthwhile research.
basketball and used it.
Of course, if you throw the right kind of mushroom into beef stew, you get basically that same effect. We just got to inject the beef into it.
There was a guy that found a giant puffball the size of a basketball and used the largest slice for the crust of a pizza.
Oh my god.
That would make sense.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Yeah.
This seems great. No notes.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's the cow shroom.
No notes.
I would
That's
eat
what I
it.
had.
I wish I had a slice.
Right?
Shroom.
The cow shroom is also utters you can milk for mushroom milk. Is that it? Is that a?
Is that actually mushroom root milk, or are we talking like kombucha? Because kombucha is disgusting.
I was gonna say I was pretty sure it was a.
Minecraft?
Is it a Minecraft thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Now I want to get a lion's mane kit, but
there's the sentence.
I regret nothing. My sentences are great.
Yeah, no, nope, I'm good.
I feel like there's like one or two varieties of mushrooms that you would actually like.
they all have a
The
different
problem is
texture and
there's like a
flavor.
fucking million varieties
There
of
you go.
mushrooms and we're never gonna fucking find them.
There you go.
So if I bring in some wild mushrooms, you won't try them.
Probably not.
Sad, really.
I have passed on lots of mushrooms before, so
Well, he's a heathen. What are you gonna do?
The same thing we do every week.
Eat all the mushrooms that we would otherwise feed to him.
Yeah, that's true.
I was gonna say spitefully play board games and kick him in the teeth, but
Not today.
Not today.
I don't know. I got some teeth kicking in.
That's true. Beelzebub will eat Phil's share. That's fair.
There we go. There.
Ooh, we could do a steak and mushroom party or something. Like
We could do that.
we have still large portions of cow.
We do.
Um, yeah.
I have no steak.
I took the stew meat and I made butter garlic steak bites from a recipe, but it was a little tough. The stew meat I think needs to sit in the crock pot because they had used New York strip that they had cut up into cubes,
See, I made
but it was otherwise delicious.
I made beef stew with the stew meat,
We've also made beef stew.
and it was phenomenal.
Yeah, the beef stew was on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, when cooked in the crock pot, the stew meat seems to be meeting its.
Oh
right.
yeah, we're in Iowa. We have some prime mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mushroom hunting is very much a thing here.
Morel season is the big one,
I
mostly because beginners can identify them. I used to be out there pretty much year round, And I hated morel season because I'd be like 3 miles into the fucking woods and I'd look up and there's like a couple there and I was just like, the fuck are you doing here? Like, I come here to be alone. Oh, looking for morels. It was like, fuck off, they're over there. You know? Like, it's but no, morels are the big one. And then there's also oyster mushrooms that are all over. We get the standard Midwest variety, but morel season is the big one because anybody can spot one, or identify it.
And
Well,
still
they're
hard to
easy to
identify.
cook and they're delicious
Yeah.
if you like mushrooms.
I have access to plenty of timberland that is on the north side of Wales.
Can I hunt that?
I talked to my uncles, but I don't see why not.
Um,
Would I say Iowa's a nice place to visit for vacation? Depends on what you want to do.
yeah.
Very much.
I was gonna say if you're
There's
looking
a lot
for
of- There's a lot of stuff you can do in Iowa. but
state
it
fair
is-
time,
State fairs.
state fair's
ridiculous.
worth checking out.
Yeah, the state fair
Oh.
is fun for a day trip.
Right.
There is a lot of stuff you can do.
I was gonna say there are some really good history museums in Iowa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you go west of Des Moines or Ames, there is absolutely nothing. Don't waste your time.
It's basically
No,
eastern
that's-
Nebraska.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
correct.
It's
If you go much west past, let's
Ames,
say
Des Moines.
Ames, Des Moines, Urbandale, yeah, you're gonna have nothing.
Rivendale's part of Des Moines.
let's see.
No, it's a burb. That's not
It's-
how. That's how suburbs work, Phil. They have separation.
No, there's no separation. There is not a damn cornfield in between those
There
two.
used to be.
We have a decent amount of lakes here.
We do.
If you like fishing and camping trips,
Yeah, there's plenty of
that's good
fishing
for-
area.
good for vacations.
Oh,
We're here, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
take a gaming
yeah,
vacation.
in the cities, there's a lot of stuff that's like there's a lot of like little weird day trippy stuff. Not a whole lot of like the big multi-day thing that you might find in other more tourist focused areas.
Yeah.
We've got like Adventureland. It's an okay theme park, but you're better off at Six Flags or Great
I
America.
haven't been to-
I haven't been to Adventureland in years.
I know.
It's improved. They've
That's
actually
that.
got some. They've got some fun roller coasters there. But they took out like the silly silo.
Oh,
I think they took out the Tilt-A-Whirl.
Beelzebuddy's right. I would say it's a good place to visit if you want a chill vacation.
Although I will
Yeah.
say, if you are a really massive fan of church architecture, you're gonna have a great time here.
oh yeah.
They
You
also
will find
do,
you will find more churches than people in a lot of places.
if you're a football
There's some
fanatic,
gorgeous ones.
we've got some pretty fanatical Hawkeyes and Cyclone teams here. If you
Uh,
just want to tailgate,
This year, basketball is also
Yeah.
right?
happening.
Women's basketball
Women's
is picking
basketball
up.
is really good
Um,
this year.
Is picking up.
Oh no, it's picked up. Like, Caitlin Clark is gonna be a fucking legend.
Yeah. Yeah, should get a
And the
rookie
oldest
card.
purpose-built mosque in the country. Where's
That's
that one at?
interesting. Yeah, where is that, Sinna? That sounds like an actually neat place to visit.
Yeah.
Is it in Iowa City?
No.
It's in Cedar Rapids?
Oh, it is.
Huh.
Oh,
More you know.
I mean, I've never gone out looking for it, so
Yeah.
yeah, fair enough.
And more churches. More bars than churches. Yeah.
We do
Although-
heavy drinking
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Just
that's
behind
accurate.
Wisconsin.
Are we behind Wisconsin?
We're
All
behind
right.
Wisconsin.
I'm gonna look it up.
Have you been to Wisconsin? Of course, we're behind Wisconsin.
Heaviest drinking.
I have been to
states.
Wisconsin. You
It's
have
a
two
big
choices for what you put in your body in Wisconsin: good beer
Milk.
or good cheese.
Heaviest
Because their cheese is very, very good.
states.
Really?
All right, let's see what we got here.
Hey.
Top 10 states with the highest alcohol consumption in the U.S. are New Hampshire, Vermont, Montana, which surprises me because their
Yep,
population
So,
comes
rich
low.
people, moonshiners.
North Dakota, Nevada, that checks out. Maine, Delaware, Wisconsin, Hawaii, and Pennsylvania. We're not even in the top 10.
Yeah.
So,
There you go.
Hawaii. Yeah, that makes sense too.
Yeah.
Because tourists getting plastered.
Just get
Hey, I'm going there in December.
really. Yeah.
How'd you,
15.
how'd you wrangle that?
15-year anniversary.
Nice.
Heather required that we go someplace warm.
She put up with you for 15
I
years.
know, right?
And now she gets the reward of a trip to Hawaii. It's worth it.
I was responsible for making Busch Light the #1 selling beer in the U.S. for about 6 years. or so.
Jesus.
I mean, I know that we're responsible for that.
God.
That's not something to
Yeah.
be proud of.
Busch Light is so terrible.
It is.
It really is. Like,
Honestly,
I've had people, they're just like, you want a Busch Light? I was like, got anything else? And they're like, no. I was like,
I'm good.
nah, I'm good. You know, like,
passed.
that's how bad it is. You're just like, nah, I don't need to be drunk that bad.
Well, and it's like I'll drink water and have the same effects. Sorry.
Basically.
Light beer. I did not like beer. I thought I didn't like beer.
Yeah.
And that's what I had told people, and then I found out that I didn't like American
Cheap ass beer.
Cheap American beer is
I
bad.
didn't. Yeah, like I had a friend who's just like, have you? He's like, what have you tried? And I was just like, I've tried them all. I've tried Bud Light. I've tried Miller Lite. I've tried like Coors. And he's just like, you haven't drank a beer yet. And then he took me to a microbrewery thing and got me a flight.
Oh.
And we just started. I was like, "Oh, these have flavor." He's like, "Yes," and then it's like that's right. And then,
Now
yeah.
that said, beer is not generally my preferred alcohol, but
There's a wide spectrum of them. Like you have to try enough to figure out what your palate
I've
is.
found beers that I really like.
Yeah.
Just as a genre.
Yeah, you're well stocked in Spotted Cow.
Yeah, Spotted Cow's good. There are some beers locally that are really
Forget
good.
beer, drink whiskey. That's fair advice.
It is. I am particular about my whiskey, but
you should
I
come
like
with
whiskey.
us to the beer festival in Cedar Rapids this year.
oh yeah, you totally should.
When I know there's a ribs festival, I went to that. That was
Uh,
fucking phenomenal. If you're
Isn't there
looking for
one
a
in
vacation,
June and
we
one
do.
in August?
That's something else we do here. Eating. If you want to just go on a an eating vacation, you can come here.
We do
There
have,
is
we do
Cedar
have a
Rapids
weirdly
specifically
good food
has
culture.
an absurd amount of good food.
Iowa in general.
Iowa in general
Oh,
does, but
yeah.
Cedar Rapids in particular.
I mean, it's not healthy.
Well, yeah, Midwesterners don't cook healthy. We don't know how.
Bacon.
Everything
but,
gets an extra block of cream cheese.
There's
You will die, but
two.
it's gonna be fucking great.
2 beer festivals.
Bourbon is also decent.
I'm trying to think of. I remember the first one that I went to. It was a beer tasting. I went with my dad. He's like, we're gonna go to this beer tasting, and right afterwards, in the same location, they have a blues festival. So we were able to go there and just grab a booth, right? And here was the fun part. So you got to go around and try all the things. But it turned out my dad knew one of the vendors there. So when they were done, they just brought the rest of their supplies to our table.
Yeah.
And I was so hammered.
So
Like,
that's
it
what happened when
was-
we went to Brewfest a couple years ago, Ben's Brewfest. We went to that, and it got to the end of the day, and booths were just like, we've got like 6 4-packs of this. Who wants it? And then people mobbed their booth and got free booze.
Yeah, and then we got to meet all sorts of interesting people because we just had
Yeah.
the entire booth was covered in
Beer.
bottles and buckets and stuff like that, and people were like, like, and we're like, oh yeah, tell us a story, take a beer. Like, that was a good trip. That was a good trip. I should see if they're still having that this year. I should do that with my dad again.
Yeah, there's a couple that are put on in the summer in Cedar Rapids. Ben's Brewfest is usually earlier summer, and then the Iowa Brewing Society usually does one in
man.
August.
I'm trying to think.
I trust Beelzebuddy. Send me some dates so I
Yeah.
can put them on.
Both
my
are
calendar.
good. Both are worth attending.
Cedar Rapids. I would probably say the best food is Cedar Rapids, Des Moines, and then Iowa City.
Probably in that order.
Yeah, would agree.
For what?
Best
For
food in
food.
Iowa.
I
If you're
think
going for like variety and
I
quality.
haven't dined in Iowa City in a while.
The thing about Iowa City
So-
is that it's frankly mostly a college town.
It is.
So a lot of the food there is a lot cheaper in general. It's still well made.
Yeah.
But they're not catering to like the working class people who are going 40 hours a week.
That said, there are some real diamonds in the rough out there, like Stella's. Stella's is fantastic.
There's a couple places in North Liberty I want to go check out too.
Such as?
They're right on the main drag when you drive in from the interstate. It's Tin Roof and then one right next door to it as well.
Okay.
Copper Boar, which is closer to the interstate. I've got food there when I hit the game store and then came here. So I actually had dinner before I got here. But their burgers were pretty tasty, so.
You like burgers a lot.
They're quick, I can eat and drive at the same time.
Yeah.
It's hard to eat.
I like burgers. It's hard to find a really good burger.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a really good burger
Mixed.
that isn't ridiculous.
Stella's is gone and has been for decades. Go to
No,
that
it
and-
hasn't. You're mistaken. I literally was there like a few months ago.
Oh yeah. Mix.
Mix
worth-
in Marion is very good. Yes. Great Korean place. They do really good sushi.
It was pretty tasty.
I had their Korean
Really?
barbecue.
Yeah.
I've had that a couple of times. And I wanted to go there and get like the soup thing. They've got like this. They make these big pots of soup, but I can't find people that like soup as much as me.
Oh, hot pot.
Yeah.
That's not soup, so we're clear. At least not conventional.
I don't know.
Hot pot is they make a big pot of broth and they bring you things to dip in it, cook in it, and then eat it.
Okay.
That's what hot pot is.
All right. I do that.
That sounds real good.
I'm very liberal when it comes to the things I'll put in my mouth thing. Food related, anyway.
No, you said it. It stands.
It does.
Are you talking Stella's Blue Sky Dinner, the place with that had really good... No, I'm not. I'm talking about Cajun Place in Iowa City.
Kate,
Yes, I know it shouldn't be good. It was amazing.
no, you had me at Cajun Place.
Yeah, it's real good.
I'm gonna have to remember that because next time
Mix
I
is
go
the-
there.
They're not far from the hospital.
Mix is a good place to take her.
Oh hell! I don't want to go into Iowa City proper.
Well, that's unfortunate for you because they are smack in the fucking center of it.
Yep.
Damn it!
They,
Dude,
they
I
are
go to-
literally just south of.
Like when I say I go to Iowa City, I go to Costco and Trader Joe's.
So you go
That
to
thing-
You
Coralville.
hit the outs. Yeah, you hit the outskirts.
Oh,
you go to
I-
Coralville.
I do, yeah. I
That
I
doesn't
don't,
count.
I
No.
don't touch. Oh God. Hey, go to Iowa City. No. Why? Have you seen their road system? It's fucked.
I
On
fucking delivered.
They still
food
have-
there.
they
like
still
6
have-
years ago when they were doing a shitload of work on the
In a short
like
trailer.
the northwest side. No, just in my car. But they were doing
Oh,
a
okay.
shitload of road work on the northwest side of like the university area.
Uh-huh.
Spoiler, it is now basically around the hospital.
It was
and brick.
that road system was fucked.
We have roads made of bricks in Iowa City.
We do.
Still. And
Roads made of bricks in Cedar Rapids.
And-
And
technically.
in Marion.
and on a game day,
There-
I would just plan my schedule around it because I lived in Iowa City. On their game days, I marked them on my calendar with a big red fucking X, and I would just make sure that I was well provisioned in my house and not leave.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would just not go.
The traffic is an absolute nightmare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Not
was.
worth.
I mean, I went tailgating a couple of times.
Yeah,
Nice,
but you go
did
with
it.
someone to tailgate.
Right.
You do not drive to the tailgate.
Yeah, I won't go out running errands or anything like that because that's just dumb. Yeah,
I did the same when I lived in
yeah, just
Coralville.
big
Yeah.
fuck it. It's a
Yeah.
fuck it day.
Yeah.
I was real lucky with that because I was literally like a minute away from the Walmart and everything that I would have needed on those days. So I could just go up there, up a little back road, down by the airport that nobody ever gave a shit about, and then come right back to my apartment.
See, that would be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can make that work.
That was about the only way that was fine. I saw what the fucking intersection immediately north of me looked like. It looked like hell.
Yeah.
No.
It looked like 10 pounds of nope in a 5-pound bag.
That's a lot of nope.
It is.
Although there was always that one, the one veteran who hung out at that particular intersection. That guy had no legs. He was legit. I hope he made a lot of money. He needed it.
Yeah, Ames is a little better, but they're not at like it. You're still trying to shove 50,000 cars into one location with 4 ways to get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
game days are bad in both Ames
And then you throw in Iwan's ideal that you drink before you head to the game.
It's called pre-gaming, Phil.
Oh, exactly. Thank you.
No, I'm well aware of what it's called, but like you get a bunch of drunk college students walking across roads, like, well, they're stopped, da. It's like, fuckers.
All of Iowa City, they do not respect crossing lights, or didn't when I was down there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
almost run people down multiple times.
It's not a lot better now. Having been
and now
down there
people
a
stick
bunch.
their face in phones, I'm sure.
They do.
So it's probably gotten
Oh.
worse.
I can guarantee you that it has gotten worse because I was delivering food down there when Pokemon Go was big. I'm pretty sure it just never recovered from that.
Pokemon Go. I remember when that had just hit, and there was a guy just walking around Walmart, and he's just got his phone just looking at me. And he's going like that, and I go, "Do I have a Pokemon on my shoulder?" And he's like, he just blinks and looks up, and goes like, "Yes, sir." you know, like,
I mean, I still play it, but I am not playing it religiously by any stretch.
I mean, it gets you, if it's getting you exercise, then
Oh, no,
more
no.
power to you.
No. It's
Oh, you-
something to do while I'm riding the bus.
You just aim it out the window and start snatching them.
No, I don't even have to aim it out the window. They spawn just outside the bus, and I hit it, and I can do my thing. It's great. I mean, it gives me something to do to kill the boredom.
Indeed.
Because buses are.
Boring, and you can't afford to zone out.
That is something that Iowa City has, is a decent mass transit system.
Yeah, Cedar Rapids does not.
Right. I was gonna say Iowa City actually.
They
theirs-
have to
theirs
for
isn't
their
bad.
students.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not bad. They've got multiple. They've got the CAN bus.
Dude, Ames.
Ames's is actually pretty good too.
Like, I had to ride theirs last week
Uh huh.
because I took a field trip and I had to park the bus out and fuck it all.
Mhm.
And then get back to campus. They have, like, their Orange Line. Riding the Orange Line, I saw 6 Orange Line buses.
That's nice.
I wish
Yeah.
that Cedar Rapids
Had that
bothered to try anything other than we have a central hub and are just going to weave a web out with our buses and hope it all works out.
My house. They changed the routes since then, but when I was in grad school down in Iowa City, a block away from my house, they had a bus stop that drove straight from there to the old Capitol Mall, which was just so it was literally like driving into work anyway,
Uh-huh.
as long as I was leaving at the same time, and then I could just walk to the chemistry building. And on the way back, they had a different route that went straight from there back to the bus stop a block from my house. So it was just a straight
Yeah.
10-15 minute bus ride both ways. And then they changed it, like at one point they're like, we're eliminating this one. I was like, so I have to take this other one back. So it's like a 45-minute bus ride back. I'm like, I guess I'm driving to school
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
now on.
at that point.
I don't know. It took me
I can
all...
walk from the building to my house in 45 minutes.
I mean, I won't lie. I did get to joyride all around campus. It did take me like 5 to 10 minutes to get from the bus. Like, if it had gone straight, it'd been less than a minute from building to parking lot.
But I had a 5 or 10 minute jaunt around campus because it's just the lines of how they worked it. But there was like, I did see like 5 or 6 of the same route running. So
If
they got bodies.
if they've got it on a good schedule, if there's pickups like every 15 minutes or something,
Oh, they were down to like every 5 minutes less.
that's pretty
That's
good.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it makes it not so bad if you miss a bus too.
Cedar Rapids runs one every hour, and if you miss it, sucks to suck.
That is
Damn.
unfortunate.
It is. I hate it. But
We
they
just
refuse to put money into it.
We just need like really good passenger rail. We're perfectly set up for it because we got like 7 places,
Yeah.
and then really good bus lines inside of each of those 7 places, and we'd kind of just eliminate all traffic problems.
We can't do that, though. We have to have our traffic problems so the construction company has something to work on.
They do.
And they don't
have
do
the
anything.
entire fucking town. They
and
didn't fix half the
roundabouts.
shit from the
That's
duration.
something else
is.
that we have here.
If you
We have
didn't
road
see
construction.
if you haven't seen the Meeple Meet Monthly, it is April 12th, so next Friday.
Yes.
Yes, next Friday is Patrons Night. Very
Yes.
exciting.
It should be a wonderful time.
I'm sure it will be.
All right, it is 9:41.
Well, then we should probably consider signing off.
Probably.
But we heard all your faces.
I mean, we have been streaming till like 10 o'clock the recent weeks, so I feel okay leaving 10 minutes after normal.
Well, since I don't have to back up my words at all, like these.
I'm gonna be back here in 2 days for us to stay up until 2 a.m. for D&D.
2
Done.
a.m.
It's gonna
I'll
be
be here.
great.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, are we having D&D on Saturday? I'm trying to remember which Saturday PJ was skipping.
This Saturday we are. It will not be the next one
I
because
was
I won't
gonna
be
say,
here. For
next
that.
That's Dresden is the next one, I think. Right?
Although we have every other. I have 2 games
Right,
I'm keeping track of. So yeah.
Yeah. so
Okay, so we have this one. Then we have,
this
Dresden.
one. The next one, no.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Dresden's
Yeah,
gonna be
D&D.
exciting.
I'm gonna live.
You are not.
I don't know that anybody's gonna live at the rate this is going.
No,
I'm sure it's fine.
we're not doing
Everything
well.
is fine.
Or rather, we figured it all out.
Yeah,
I got no solution for it.
you all did find the one way not to instantly explode.
I've accepted my impending and inevitable death.
Is it
You're gonna
liberating?
go out and
The
stop,
rest of you
though.
are just kind of attached for the ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how
I don't
I like-
believe you.
I like how
Ben.
in the first Dresden game, I just torpedoed everything, and then all of you have spent this entire time demonstrating that the first party were chumps, and you can fuck it up 1,000 times worse in half the time.
I am so good at resisting taint because I don't think we've gotten through a session where I haven't risked that.
You have been very fast and loose with that, and it has worked out unreasonably well for you.
Why do you keep poking the evil goos?
In fairness, it wasn't always evil goo. Some
Yeah.
of it was soul gazing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was it.
Soul gazing allows you to soul gaze into evil ghost goo.
The
It's
thing
all
you have
various
soul
forms of
gazed
goo.
and somehow kept your stand.
No, I did the soul gaze once, and the real problem was when that soul gazing is much safer than when I just opened the third eye. That was,
Yeah.
Bad.
You have looked at some stuff with the
and it just gets worse. Like I was like, oh, I tried to close my eye, it didn't work. Your roll is now higher. What? You know, like, you're just.
I don't pull punches with
Oh,
the
that's
sight
right.
either.
Did they
Yeah,
have to
there's a
knock me
reason
out?
I
How
almost
did I
got
survive
fucking
that?
used it.
You eventually spent a load of chips to get
Oh,
out.
okay. Right.
You used to have a lot of store chips.
Yeah.
Now you don't.
I
could have just-
literally tried to murder the captain of fucking.
You succeeded.
Did I succeed? I thought they survived.
Yeah, they're dead.
Oh no, they're dead.
I literally murdered them. How are you a worse wizard than me?
You're signing off. You don't have time to go.
It's true.
Yeah. So,
Let's not.
I'm just mad the party won't let me burn down Kirkwood and Brucemore. It's a great plan. It's not a great plan.
It's the worst plan.
You will die.
It's an okay plan.
I forgot this is taking place in Cedar Rapids proper.
Yes. So I'll be back on Monday playing an actual rando this time. If you haven't been by our website in a while, check out the new posts that are there. I just finished one for Axolotl, which we streamed last week.
Was such a good
That was
one.
such a good game.
I'm not gonna lie, our tag team on that Facebook comment,
Oh, it was so good.
because somebody commented, Control Delete shared our post,
Yeah.
and then somebody commented like, "Is this,
this
real?"
Because we
Yeah.
posted on the 31st, but it got reshared on the 1st.
Yeah,
Mm.
and then I responded with like, "Yes, it's a real game. Yes, we did stream it. It is actually a fun take that game." And she's like, "That was the perfect comment," because, and I'm like, "Cool." And Brayden later came back with another comment, so 2 different responses.
Yeah,
But they
basically
were
I was
both
like, yeah, I highly recommend trying it. Here's the link so we can prove we're not full of crap.
It would be an
Oh,
April
thank
Fool's
you,
joke.
Thank you,
Tribbles.
Yes.
Tribbles. If you aren't part of our
Thank you,
Patreon, as little as $1 a month gets you in the Discord. Best dollar you'll spend all month, I promise.
It's also why he won't let me manage the social media anymore, because I would not have been able to resist the temptation to put a Rickroll URL with the word "this is the real post." And
Yeah,
I'm not
here's the
allowed to
thing.
touch
You don't
those.
get to do that when we're shared with a community of 22,000 people.
that's the perfect time.
No.
Yeah, roll those dice.
Actually,
Stop.
I mean, I gotta agree
for the
that it
Control
would be
Alt Delete
real
crew,
funny.
I think that would be
Your
perfect.
hit rate will go through the roof.
Yeah.
Just rickroll
I do
everybody
not
on
wish
your
to-
own backlink.
Yeah, let's not do that.
But it'd be funny
Just
though.
update your page to rickroll all of it.
Oh god.
All right. Well, y'all have a good night. See you on
everybody.
Monday.
Good night, everybody.